djlonghairorig here in the house. Welcome everyone to another MTG Roundtable. Hope everyone is doing awesome. Y'all can hear me okay?
I hope so.
We got you.
All right, cool. Don't mind this mess. I was shipping like crazy, and but I did want to get a cheers off. A little change up. One of my last Ultra Blacks. It tastes like cherry soda, dark cherry soda. It's pretty dope.
Okay.
So, cheers.
I thought he was getting purple drink.
I thought so too, but they weren't warm. This one's nice and cold though. So I was like,
you drink your soda. You drink your soda cold.
Of course.
You're supposed to boil it first.
Oh damn it! I'm screwing it all up.
That's what my grandfather used to do. He used to put his Dr. Pepper through the coffee filter.
What the?
Yeah, he used to run through a coffee pot. You know,
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's intense.
That is intense. So today, trust me, we'll touch base on the legality or the legal issues that Hasbro has themselves in right now. We'll get there. But before we do, the infinite hype machine must never stop. Good. Yeah. Team Cosmic says he's getting 0 Universes Beyond in 2026. If you win, sure. I'm voting with your wallet. No more secret layers for you either. Encyclopedia was the last one for you. Hey, that's all right, man. You do you. Remember, they said it themselves. Pick the product that works for you. Not every product is for you. And then they wonder why they're not doing great. It's sometimes, but yes. Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing? All right, putting the kiddos to bed. They were supposed to pick up everything today. I got everything done and put out there. They did not pick it up, but yeah, there's 11 packages going out to the 11 different people. Well, one package each, but you know what I mean. It's crazy. I've been super busy the last couple days getting it all together. Now it's slightly nicer. I got a little bit of room, but I still have a little bit more organizing to go. So. Yeah, Hype Verdes? What? Oh, never end, never dies. That's right.
No,
okay.
no, it's HPYE never dies. So it's Pin Iverdes.
Oh, sure. Hey, what's up, TCG dude? All right, so here we go. We already have the product page up for Marvel. And they already released what's going to be in the scene boxes. We'll go over those in a minute. But while I'm here, I just want to pick up, show you what's available. I went ahead and ordered this. This might come down if the set's not big, but there's going to be some uber broken crap. I guarantee it. So this box might creep up. But we have the superhero gift bundle. It's basically one collector and 8 or 9 packs. Yeah, nine play, 1 collector. So I love this box. I'm getting it. I know. I am such a Timmy. Next we have the 2 scene boxes. This includes 6 unique cards and 4 packs or 3? Okay, 3 packs. It was always 3. I was thinking they cheesed out on it, but whatever. So basically, you're paying $40 for 6 unique cards and 3 play packs.
$40.
Yeah, $40. It's the going rate. I got used to it. Whatever. I got them on order. We'll go over theirs. They're not that great, but they're my colors, so I'm like, yoink. I'm such a Timmy. Anyway. We don't have any information on the jumpstart if they're gonna go cheese or really put effort in. Got to remember Avatar had some good stuff in that play booster, and then Jumpstart, and the Jumpstart before that was an actual set, not the crappy preset. So we'll see if they're gonna cheese out and only give us 8 themes or actual set. We don't know yet, but it is coming. Case is only 3 boxes. Crazy. So this one I expect to be like $150, $160. But it'll probably drop down to $130 because people don't know what's in it yet. So we'll see. Okay, we got the draft night. I'm not sure. Apples to oranges, it's seems about right. But do you want to buy a play box or this thing? So that's kind of where you're at on it because it's a $110 pre-order. You could it'll probably be 130 ish on the normal. I mean, y'all can look. I'm just
Well,
saying.
Is there any incentive to buy this over a regular play box?
Well, you're getting 12 packs and a collector pack. I call it battle in a box, but I'm starting to wonder if it's even worth that because for me, there's 4 seats at 3 packs each they keep, and then battle for the collector on highest CMC, right? But the price is the same as a play, so it's kind of a ooh. I mean, more inexpensive side, I guess, so you can get a taste for the collector pack. But I don't think they have anything else in here that's unique.
I don't think that math
Lands.
maths correctly. They're taking out half the packs for one collector pack. Yeah, that doesn't math to me.
Yeah, no, well, a little bit less than half. So there's 30 in a box. So you get 12 and a collector for 110. At least that's what the MSRP is showing it at. I thought it was kind of cool because it's a battle in a box, but I don't know if it's worth it because you figure 110, 130 divided by 4. That's way more than just picking up some packs at the store.
Yeah. Why would you not just grab the play booster box at that point? That's just...
Chance at collector. That's it.
Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. There's 2 of them now. So they started this a couple sets ago. We had it for Lorwyn. I just didn't find any deals on them. And we have it for Strix coming up. So this is going to be the new other product that they're going to charge you a play box on. So
pay an arm and a leg for less product.
Mm-hmm. All right. Commander decks. There's 4. I have the face cards, guys. So we have Avengers Assemble. So you have Nick Fury there, and wait, they didn't use the new Captain America? I'm surprised. I guess they actually want to sell it. Anyways. Oh yeah, I didn't say hi to people in chat. My bad. I said hi to Team Cosmic. Hey, what's up, brother? Brian Giles, you are here. Hello, Genesis. TCG dude. Hello. Oh boy. What's up, Caustic? How you doing? Pauper is more fun over standard. I should play Pauper, but I just anyway. Yeah. Okay.
You know that Captain
Gamey
America.
Bob. Hey, you promised a tinfoil hat there the other day. I was just ripping packs, and then I saw your thing, and you already took off. I was like, damn it! I wanted to hear the latest tinfoil hat theory. Damn it. Anyways, let me know. You have most of your deck debating on playing Stifle Dreadnought. Okay. Hey, what's good, Michael Superbacker? Hopefully you're doing well. And okay. Yeah, Popper could be stupid fun. I hear that. Okay. Here we go. So here's the Captain America one. We're gonna get to that face card here in just a moment. I just want to say hi to peeps.
The Captain America on that box, real quick. Yeah. You ever see that 1980s Captain America movie?
Oh, yeah.
That's what that Captain America looks like. It looks like the 1980s Captain America from that one particular movie.
Well, they're trying to go more comic book-esque style.
Oh, he wasn't comic book-esque, that's for sure.
All right, and then we got Wakanda. I'll show that face card here in a moment. We have the Fantastic Four we already know about. And then finally, we do get a villains deck in Grixis. We have Doom Prevails, Loki, and Doom. We have the face card for Doom, but good times. All right. And then, of course, they want to make sure to take all of your money. They expect you to pay double or triple for gold. So this would be your surge special, whatever. Only what was it? Only 300 a deck, where it was 70 for the
what?
Yeah, let's look that up. Yeah, no, because that's like only
There's
All right.
no way in fucking hell.
10 minutes on the dot, I think. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Carry on, sir.
$300 dues in this economy
Well,
for
yeah, let's
surge
have a look.
foil.
Was it 200? I don't know if it was 200 or 300. I think maybe 200, but let's have a look. We're at tcg.com. Let's see. Superheroes. Oh. Marvel Girl. Okay. Bruh. Let me see if it does anything. No, Ninja Turtles. They haven't even got there yet. We'll just go over to Amazon.
It got like eerily quiet as he said, "Let's go over to Amazon."
Oh yeah, it did. It did. there you go. $639 for the set. $75 for a commander deck. Oh, remember they can get that IP tax. So $300 for the set. This is pre-order pricing from Amazon. Let me see if they got this solo. Well, if you did simple math on that, them wanting almost 650, so 650 divided by 4.
I keep on forgetting I can't click on the screen and add stuff to my cart in Amazon. We're looking at your Amazon.
So I'm just gonna go 650 divided by 4, putting you about $1.62. So yeah, they're trying to charge $2 a deck on the special collector edition,
which is still just way too high. There's no way.
Well, we said the same thing. I mean, with other IPs, we said that with when they try to introduce it with 40K. But I mean, at least those decks are awesome and good. So I don't know if these are awesome and good. Maybe I don't know.
Well, it's the double whammy of people are kind of getting sick of Universes Beyond, and a lot of people are very sick of Marvel. So it's like a double whammy. What's that thing with the shield?
Oh, exactly. I wish I could say out loud, but I will not. But yes, we have the other Captain America showing on this. Therefore, Falcon? I don't think it's going to sell that great because people are going to look at that and go, "Who the hell's that?"
No, I think enough people know who Falcon is.
He's been around.
Right. Well, he's Falcon though. But anyway, yes,
he's been around for a while. I think he's been Captain America for like what, 12 years now?
Yeah, over a decade.
Something like that. It's been a while.
I am just drawing parallels from the them putting Spider Girl or the other 50 variants on the cover, where it would have been perfect if they just had Spider-Man, because people know Spider-Man. They don't necessarily know the side characters. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, there's like 30 bazillion Spider-Man side characters that most people have no idea about.
Yeah, exactly.
Since culturally they're still locked in the 90s.
Plus, Falcon hasn't been a side character since the 80s. He's been, pretty much a prime character in the Marvelverse since, well, if you're a comic book reader, since at least the early 90s.
I would dare say he's more successful than Black Panther.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
He's at least memorable. He actually shows up and actually does stuff in the main comics, unlike T'Challa, who tends to do stuff in his own side stories.
Right. Pretty much whenever they brought in Black Panther, they wanted to prove a point half the time.
Yeah, 500 for 4, sure. But I like what Bob says here. Ease up on the collector's edition because they went nuts during Final Fantasy, and they are not. Well, I guess they're not doing well.
Well, I'll tell you what, my my micro center that's out here in DC, they told me that they overstocked on the Final Fantasy stuff, and they did not sell very well.
That's interesting one.
That's what I was telling you. I called you up.
Wait, no. Say again, Dan. I'm sorry. I was just
they overstocked the Final Fantasy at my micro center. and they have them. They have a good price on them, from what I understand. I didn't take pictures and send them to you like I thought I should have, but next
money
time I go
grubbing.
down.
I get you, bro. I would like to see those prices. But yeah, the commander decks, because they overprinted them, they're not doing well. You know, I don't know they're going to go crazy on the gold version, but use extreme caution buying the collector version of any commander deck for a long while. Just look at the performance of the Final Fantasy collector commander decks. Yeah. It looks neat. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm going for the box, so I'm gonna go ahead and blow. I think I got it for 81. I think pre-order on the gift bundle because I like the box, man. And I'm also I guess I'm like the only one here, but I'm stoked for more villains as a tribe or typal. So I am super stoked for the superheroes coming up. I know I'm lame, but whatever.
He said, "Typal guards seize this man's GameCube."
Yeah, I said both. I was covering the bases. I still don't get it, but hey, whatever. You agree with Bob on collector commanders? Yeah. I just don't see the appeal. I mean, if they made a golden platinum squirrel deck, I would be hard pressed and would probably get it. But other than that, I don't see. Oh, hey, what's up, stranger? How you doing, buddy?
Howdy doody, folks. I heard seize the GameCube, and I had to come defend you.
Oh, yeah. But at the same token, whatever you want to call it, villains, bro, I'm stoked. All right, so let's get to some cards. Honestly, is it worth it to get the scene boxes? Probably not. If you end up with any collectors, you'll end up with either the non-foil version or foil version of those. So,
yeah. So the scene boxes have just not done great for any set, as far as I'm aware. I've looked at a bunch of them over the last year and a half or so, and I don't think any of them have done good. And Wizards just keeps trying them.
Well, the Lord of the Rings ones had some interesting stuff in it. Still some stuff I wouldn't mind acquiring. But moving forward, I mean, I just look at the scene box and go, hey, my colors, and I want it. So, you know. But other than that, they don't seem that impressive. I am trying to pull those up for you guys.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing myself, that the Lord of the Rings ones have had a recent uptick, but initially and for like at least 6 months to a year, they're kind of dead in the water.
Yeah, my local comic store still has the original Lord of the Rings ones. They have not been able to sell them.
Oh wow, that is kind of surprising because there's like
smaller town.
Okay, that makes sense.
I apologize about the quality in advance.
Oh yeah, man, can I get some more of those pixels?
Yeah, right. No, I mean it's fine. Well, no, it's not fine.
Did you download this image in the 90s? Jeez.
We're talking 480p, bro. That's like way advanced.
480p. This is like 3p.
This man is working off of AOL.
Yeah, I was. Yes.
His download was interrupted by a phone call.
I guess, man.
Mom, I'm playing game.
God, get out the phone. I need the internet. Oh, yeah. All right, this is the fun card, though. I'll go and read it since it's all blotchy. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was like, okay, cool. I got these off of Goldfish, so I blame them. Damn it, Seth. Anyways, Loki, God of Lies. It's 1 and 2 red for a 3/3. Whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single creature, gain control of that creature till the end of turn. If it's your turn, untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn. Just fun shenanigans. It works for Loki. We've had Loki before, but not Marvel version Loki. So here you go. Not bad. It's a fun card. I can't see it being $1 gazillion, but it's not bad. Probably the best card out of the set. All right. Now we have this Blob Abomination with my potato phone, apparently. 2 and 2 green for a 4/4 trample. Whenever a Gamma, which we don't know what that is yet, or a villain, I assume it's a typal, tribal type or whatever,
Right.
Anyways, you control deals combat damage to a player. Put that many 1/1 counters on Abomination. Just a fun green card. It's all right, you know. We have these two, Absorbing Man and Tatiana. I am not familiar with these people.
You don't know the Absorbing Man?
All right, the Absorbing Man is a character that any element he touches,
Hey, I'm being honest.
he becomes that element.
Okay.
And
I saw it in X-Men. There was a dude.
He doesn't know who Crusher Creel is. We have to just guards seize this man's Nintendo Wii.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here's a bad example, but everybody should at least know this example. Did you ever watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes.
Okay, he was like a big character, season 2.
Okay.
And then he got absorbed like Graviton.
I love the little tin boxes, so we might actually see those. That's a good tip there, Bob. Yeah. See, you highly recommend waiting on more information about the Marvel set until much closer to release and possibly after release. Yeah. Well, it's the standard set, so you always have to worry. Yeah. But here we go. Good card. I mean, a 5-drop for a 4/5, double damage that creature. I was looking at it quickly and it said that it looks like tomatoes, but no, I'm sorry, I can't read the blotch. All damage that creature sources. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. That was
so
like
that includes stuff like the tap deal damage, not just attacking.
Right, or if there's ability on it that says this card does damage, it would do double. Pretty sick. I like it. I like it a lot. Very basic. It's not like it's gonna break commander or anything, but still, it's fun. That's me trying to be positive. Now I have AIDS. What? Oh. Okay. That was bad. But old school joke there, Dan. You got Mordock, Evil Intellect, 3 and 2 black for a 3/5. It's got flying. When you draw your second card each turn, target opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Ooh. It's only your second card though. So
it's just ahead.
Oh yes. Yeah, this should be your card, Dan.
Hey, MODOK was okay until they ruined him in that movie.
Oh, he was in a movie?
Oh, he was in that Ant-Man and the Wasp. They ruined.
I didn't watch any post-Endgame movies.
So your Terror of the Peaks will be doing 6 damage instead of 3 each time. So pretty neat.
Excellent.
Yes. I kind of bummed. I thought Thanos would be more, I don't know, something. But
I don't know. I don't like what they did to him in this artwork. Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
And made his chin look even more saggy than
even with the potato phone-esque quality of it, detracting from the detail. That maybe it might look slightly better. Honestly, it does. It's just whatever.
No, I've seen other versions of it already online, and the artist or AI or whatever, it just does. They did not do him justice.
Caustic asks, how many comic book movies did Nicolas Cage ruin? None, insofar as I'm concerned. No, the first Ghost Rider film was great.
The second Ghost Rider film wasn't Nicolas Cage's fault. That was the writers who decided they weren't going to stick with the lore that they established in the first movie, which really hurt the second Ghost Rider film.
Yep.
Yeah. They decided to do their own thing, and it's like, bruh, come on. So much good material from, I mean, not that I've read it, but just even looking at the comics, just at a glance, it's freaking cool. There's so many stories they could have picked,
It's the second most cursed Ghost Rider live action.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy we have 2 comic book experts on the panel today and 2 Magic players.
Right. So Thanos, judging even by the movie, it doesn't. It's okay. 2 black and 2 for a 3/3 lifelink. Whenever another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on Thanos. Pretty in basic, nice way. It's okay. Not gonna break the bank. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's just okay.
Lame.
Yeah. That you have to pay $40 for the single. Awesome. Okay.
Considering Thanos is like the big baddie in Marvel,
Yeah, exactly. Why is he a
been a lot
3/3?
better? Also,
he's one of the big bads. Yeah,
yeah.
You're right. You're right.
There's like 7.
Yeah, he's a bigger bad now because of the movies. But I mean, to be honest,
he was kind of a joke for most of the 90s.
Yeah, the only good thing was with him was that pretty much the Infinity Gauntlet, the way they did it in the 90s.
Damn finished.
But then they ruined the Infinity series when they decided, oh, we're gonna let Warlock have the stones and start the Infinity Watch.
Oh, my favorite is
Thanos Quest was still a good comic.
What was the time show
Thanos'
with Loki?
Quest was really more of a love story.
Called Loki, yeah. Loki and that whole time cop thing. And, dude, when they opened the drawer and there's just like a ton of them there, I was like, wow, you just discounted that whole movie.
Well, they have a lot of disrespect for their own continuity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what they're kind of famous for.
Yeah, unfortunately. And they wonder why they're failing. But, hey.
So before we move on from that Thanos art, I just have to comment that in the text box is a giant face, and that's given me super South Park vibes when they had a Scuzzlebutt with Patrick Duffy as a leg.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Ultron for a 5-drop. I love it. It's colorless. Let's go. Flying and robots and constructs you control get +2/+2. Pretty basic, but I like it.
The monkey's paw curled. Wizards of the Coast remembers that constructs exist, but it's in a universes beyond card.
Right. Well, they're making it so it's useful in construct decks. I mean, +2/+2 is nothing to scoff at. And robots is coming a thing. So
let's just take a moment to recognize that.
Pause the cause. I could put this in my deck. It's a villain. All right, go ahead.
Let's just take a moment to realize that James Spader kicked ass as Ultron.
Yeah, he did great.
Yeah,
when they actually cared about the writing, it was amazing.
I mean, great choice of a voice actor. I just love James Spader. Always have.
He was able to play a really excellent man-child.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. Someone. Okay. They need to have Ghost Rider card with flavor text. Yes, they do. We saved that clip for the big money hit or big money donuts.
Well, my big tinfoil hat theory is that the tie-in secret layers for this set is going to be the movie depictions of the characters.
Yeah, that will closer to. Yeah,
that's my tinfoil hat, at least.
Right. Okay. Next, I like it. I mean, like I said, I ordered it. There's stuff in my colors, so I'm such a Timmy.
It's colorless. It goes into every color.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I love it. Okay. And we got this wonderful blurry Hawkeye trick shot 3 and a
text
red
on this card.
Yeah.
Look
at that. Oh, dude. Look at that pixel. Yeah, dude. Nice, cool glasses, though.
Oh, those are glasses? I thought that was like an ink spot or something.
Yeah. So 3 and a red for a 3/4. First strike and reach. That's not bad. Whenever a Hawkeye or another hero you control enters, it deals damage equal to the number of heroes you control to any deck. So adding some fun stuff to heroes. Again, nothing uber broken, but fun, usable.
Oh, it made Spider-Man viable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, honestly, it doesn't take much to be better than most of the cards in Spider-Man, but yes. But yes, those cards will be viable. We got Captain America unbowed. This is the front card for the Commander deck. Or no. Oh no. This is sorry. We're still on the scene box. Yes.
This man's jumping ahead.
I am. 3 and a white for a 3/4 flash. Oh. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things going on, and then Captain America just shows up and flashes you. I don't know how I'd feel about that. It's kind of weird. But anyways, when he enters, oh boy, soldiers and heroes you control gain indestructible till the end of turn. So definitely more hero strategy and soldiers. I think that's kind of neat and on par. What do you guys think?
Unironically, one of the better mono white cards printed in a while.
Right.
For the soldier tribal deck, this is for all intents and purposes,
or
basically an extra Teferi's protection for the turn.
Yeah. It protects itself and soldiers and heroes. When he enters, he does. He's a soldier, so yeah,
and he's an extra body, so there's all that bonus.
Yeah, you could bust us any point. Big block for biggest dick is swinging in. You're like, oh yeah, well, Captain America Flash, you got your stuff protected. Nice.
Yeah, no reason
not. What I was thinking. Yeah, people who have been wanting to build soldiers are finally going to have probably the best mono white soldier commander.
There's no reason to not play him, basically.
I think they're going to go all out on Squirrel Girl. I agree, Bob. So, yeah, pick up your Hermit Druid now before it spikes, because I think she'll actually be decent.
Oh, no. Something else will combo with Hermit Druid.
Yeah, yet another. That's right. Get the Snox off the plane. Okay.
So I know it's sacrilege, and a lot of people will hate me for this because a lot of people didn't really like the series. But I would definitely like to go back to Captain America for me real quick. I would like to see Captain America, them do the Captain America where he's Captain Hydra. Oh, a lot of people hated that series, but I loved it.
There's at least 14 Marvel fans on their way to your house right now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Take it back! Take it back!
They've got axes, they've got shotguns, they've got their torches and pitchforks, and they're all pissed.
I saw what they were trying to do before they ruined the storyline. Like the beginning of that storyline, was going to go solid, and then they just ruined it. But I was like,
throw it in the dumpster.
They did.
Forgive me. Was that the What If series?
No, it wasn't. It was a legit series.
Oh god,
it was legit. It was very legit. Pretty much, they killed him off yet once again, and
once a year, Captain America's dead.
And I believe this was when they reintroduced Falcon as Captain America, and that was the permanent introduction to Falcon as Captain America.
It has been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
I have to give the artist credit because they didn't make Black Widow look like a cancer patient, so that's cool. But it is weird to see her. I know she's a good person, or good guy or gal or whatever. So
sometimes.
White,
depends on the comic.
But it's just weird to see Black Widow on a white card. It's just I don't know.
It's weird to see Wasp. Period.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 and a white for a 3/3. Apparently, she's as strong as Thranos. So there's that. First strike. Whenever Black Widow deals combat damage to an opponent, you and that player each draw 2 cards. So group hug, I guess. Okay.
Really bad group hug.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Moving on.
I don't know. I'd like a group hug with Black Widow. Just saying.
Oh well.
All right, this man.
All right, Thor. We got 3 and 2 red for a 5/5 flying. When a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, you may exile that many cards from the top of your library. You may play those cards this turn. Another little Prosper help card.
That's so bad.
It's flying though, flying 5/5 for 5, but no haste. So you got Hulk. You got the Bear Basic Hulk. 5 and 2 red for a 9/9. 9/9. Trample. When Hulk enters, destroy all artifacts, and he attacks each combat if able.
Perfect.
Perfect. He's raging, and
it's a big dude. He swings a lot. He's super hard to beat. They should have had the if this takes damage, give him a +1/+1 counter. But besides that, passing grade.
Yeah.
I would
Too
have to
broken
also
goes haste.
say instead of the text is wrong. Instead of destroy, it should say smash.
Yes.
Because Hulk don't
Hell
destroy.
yeah.
Hulk smash. Hulk smash.
Nice. That would have been count. Yeah.
Just saying, they didn't think.
All right, what's next? If anything,
All right. Yes.
that's actually those are all the cards in the set.
Yeah. And then we have a blue Iron Man, futuristic Paragon, weird name. Okay, 4 and 2 blue for a 5/5 flyer. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target artifact or creature becomes an artifact creature with base power and toughness 5/5 and gains flying.
Iron Man is not a blue character.
Yeah.
They should use the
I
Iron.
Boros maybe, but
Well, he is a red-black character at his core. Yes,
okay.
he does create artifacts that puts him in the blue domain, but his personality, his traits, the reason he creates his artifice. Now that this dude is red-black as fuck.
Yeah.
Also,
as
with
somebody
Iron
who's
Man,
go ahead.
also with Iron Man, if they wanted to make him a futuristic Paragon, they should have used Iron Man 2099.
Oh. Yeah, and also for Commander raids, Black Widow's amazing. Yeah, I get you there. For PvP. Yeah, you got to go check that out, man. It's a very fun way to play Commander. Because it's not PvP, it's
PvE.
PvE, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So y'all team up against the boss way better than I'm sure. It's really good. Go check it out, Bob.
If I look at it, is this going to be Arc Enemy?
No, it's similar to what the TMNT team up box is doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Players
But
versus boss.
we both played the boss battle at MagicCon, and Bob and crew ran with it and made it 10 times better. 20, 30 times better. It's pretty amazing. And you could scale up difficulty and everything. So they really put work in. Bob, if you got a link for them to go check it out, please post it in the chat. Much appreciated.
Yeah, they actually even made an app
fun.
for it. You can download it on your mobile device. I don't know if it's iPhone or Android exclusive, but I got it on my Android.
Okay.
Oh, they made an app? Bob and them?
They did. Yeah,
Oh,
I believe
nice.
Matt
Congrats,
engineered
guys.
it.
Hell
Yeah.
That's sick.
Anyways,
but
to argue for the Iron Man card, not saying as somebody who doesn't know the lore as deeply as some others here, I can understand slightly why he's blue. Not mono blue, kind of lame, but blue because it takes intellect and a lot of cunning and know-how to be able to artifice, and that's kind of what he does.
What I heard was you are not plugged into 50+ years of Iron Man lore. Guards, take away this man's Game Boy.
Yeah,
Game Boy. Uh-oh, you're screwed, bro. He's taking the Game Boy? No.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What's next? What's next?
We got T'Challa, the Black Panther.
Was one of the worst ways you could have pronounced that.
Thank you.
Way to
no
offend
offense to it.
cultures.
I actually did have to clear my throat, so my bad.
At least he didn't pronounce it Chata.
Wow.
Two worst possible ways.
Yes, all of the worst possible ways of pronouncing T'Challa, dude. I mean, you know. Anyways, he is 1 and Celestia for a 2/2. When it enters or attacks, create a tapped Vibranium token. It's an artifact with indestructible, and you could tap it to make a mana. Colorless mana. This mana can't be spent to cast non-artifact spell. So
why isn't he? Is it?
What's that?
Why is he not? Is it?
Oh, right.
I was gonna say Abzan.
How the hell is this ability or the character green white?
Doesn't really make sense. I would expect this in blue or red even. But yeah, just little. I guess I don't know. It's weird. You're right. And did he, besides the suit, did he really use artifacts?
No, he rarely, if ever, actually uses vibranium for most things in his own series, just because he's so super smart and he's so super awesome that he doesn't really need his magical super metal. He's just that awesome. He could have solved every problem by himself, man.
Oh, I didn't
know.
Because
he's smarter than Reed Richards. He's stronger than Captain America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Black Panther comics are a joke, in my opinion.
Android only. Still, that's neat, dude. I didn't know that. I wish you would told me.
Pretty much the whole vibranium thing.
Yeah.
It was something they used for the weaponry. In the comic book originally, his outfit was not made of vibranium.
Yes.
You know, it was supposed to be a traditional, according to his story's character, it was supposed to be traditional garb for the Black Panther character, which went through history and their history, and it did not have vibranium until after the vibranium mound, which was made by an asteroid, had hit Earth, which happened much later in the history of the Black Panthers.
No,
well, for all it three people sense. Who were interested in Black Panther lore.
Yes. Also, it's interesting that's in Selesnya.
Yeah, it's not an ability that makes sense in Selesnya.
It doesn't make sense for those colors. It really doesn't.
Correct. It's such a weird color at all for this card.
Yeah,
that is a red-blue ability on a red-blue character. Why is it green-white? What the fuck?
Yeah. It just seems weird. I completely agree with you. I didn't really think about it when I saw it, but I was like, this seems off, and now I know why. All right, so here we go. Face Commander, Dr. Doom, King of Latveria. You guys could say it better than I can. Is it
Latveria?
Latveria. Yeah. Oh, okay. I actually pronounced that one right. Nice.
I thought it was Latvenario, but that's cool.
So it depends on what club. Oh wait, never mind. Moving on. One, a blue, a black, and a red for a 3/3. When you discard one or more land cards, each opponent loses 2 life. Okay, so a little land discard. All right. At beginning of combat, on your turn, target villain, love it already, you control gains menace until end of turn. It connives. So you draw a card, discard a card. If you discard a card, a non-land card, put a 1/1 counter on him. Okay.
They really mess with his lore as well. A lot. You know, it used to be that he just stepped on
a lot of
the
people
shoulders
had a problem with the
scientists like Reed Richards. He wasn't as smart as they let him off to be. But then all of a sudden they decided, like somewhere in the 80s, they're going to give him more. We're going to make him smarter.
It wasn't that they were trying to improve Doom, it's that they were trying to improve the Fantastic Four by making their villains line up more impressive. Doom just happened to be the one that had the most standout appearance in the comics of the 80s, which is why we're dealing with him now.
Yeah. All of Doom's tech, though, is just stolen from all the superheroes.
Correct.
Pretty much, he steals tech. He steals knowledge. He is not a scientist, but a businessman who deals in science.
And sometimes a wizard.
And sometimes a wizard, and they didn't just start. They just only started making him. They made him in the late 90s. They made him Sorcerer Supreme for a minute.
Interesting.
He got it from Strange because Strange didn't have the guts to do what Dr. Doom would do, and then Dr. Doom was like, "I pinky promise, I'll give it back."
Ha!
Oh. Yeah.
And then when it came time, Strange was like, "Remember, you pinky promised," and Doom was like, "Yes, I know."
When are we getting the free Hug Van vehicle card? I'm just wondering because it's overdue. No. Okay.
Crickets.
I mean, we got close. We got the clown car as a Soul Ring, which makes no sense.
The Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Why does it not make a Doom bot?
Exactly. The black one, black card from the set itself is much better than this. This just seems okay.
Oh, is there another one that does make a Doom bot?
Yes, actually.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah.
I'd
So
rather
this
see
one,
Doombots over Kirby any day.
well,
Guards,
yes.
this man does not like Jack Kirby.
No, not Jack Kirby. Kirby Robot.
Take
Oh,
away his
dang.
Nintendo VR system.
Just Kirby Robot. That cartoon really. Since they
I
couldn't
don't
get
know why
time-
I only see red lines, after an hour of play for the rest of my life. But hey, it was good times.
Come on, man! For all one game on that thing, that was good. The Virtual Boy was a
yeah,
the Virtual
it was
Boy,
very
yeah.
it was very disorienting. Yeah. All right, so now we have the Captain America.
I was just gonna comment on
What?
that real quick. I'm sorry. So on a
Guys,
magic tip,
we
on a
were on it for
magic
like
tip,
10 hours. Yes.
I know, right? So
Wait,
on a
whoa.
magic tip, this card is going to enable a discard at the beginning of combat. So once per turn, you are kind of forced into a discard.
If there's more mayhem, this will make sense.
So the first line, though, says whenever you discard one or more land cards, each opponent loses 2 lives. So it's kind of a freebie discard for 2, but speculative thought. This might actually raise the price in any Grixis colored lands with cycling. So just throwing that out there for anybody looking to speculate.
Nice.
Wait, this guy actually plays the game?
Yes, I know, it's weird, right?
What?
What a bad guy.
I thought we were just like gathering here to like hate on it or something. What is going on? I'm in some parallel universe where people play
Bob
the games.
thinks it feels more Simic on Black Panther. Interesting. Okay.
I'll be right back, boys.
I could see it as a Simic card, I suppose, but I
Yeah.
couldn't see it as a green-white card. I couldn't see it as Selesnya.
Yeah, it just seems odd. Well, I mean, White has a lot of equipment stuff.
All right, TCG dude stepped out. Quick, jump to the next card.
Yes, I know. Please. Okay. All right, we got Captain America, team leader. Interesting. If they moved him up just slightly, that would be a very strange picture. But anyways, red, white, and blue for a 3/3. And whenever another hero you control enters, it gains Vigi and haste till the end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter on that hero and 1/1 counter on Captain America. This thing's insane.
I don't like the art.
The art's questionable, but you know what I'm saying. If you just moved him up a little, anyway. Honestly, it's pretty good. I mean, human and soldier and hero, so you got a lot of different
pose they're trying to go with here, but it really looks like Hulk is about to smash his head in.
Okay, I get the art. I don't like it either. So it looks like they were trying to do a combination between movie styles and comic book styles, and it didn't work out well because Hulk kind of looks like not
everyone
the Edward
online is screaming AI.
Well, it does scream AI a lot, but it looks like they were trying to go with a 50-50 between comic book and movie, especially with Captain America. But you can see where they were trying to go with a not Edward Norton, but the other Hulk. And that's by the face, and then the body is not proportional to what Hulk should look like.
You know what it kind of reminds me of with the way they're coloring things? It kind of reminds me of a Marvel Zombies cover from the original one,
actually,
but without the zombie appearance.
Yeah. But I have to agree with Bob here, and that's what I was saying. If you just move him up just slightly, it looks funny. But yes, agreed. A good card though. Art.
Sure, yeah, the card itself is solid. Let's hope that the actual set art looks better.
Yeah, no, this is it. This is the face commander for the set. So,
oof.
Yeah. All right. We're not done yet. Give me a second here. We have Strix coming up. We got a couple cards and a math card. It's great. God. Yeah. Give me 1 second here. I gotta open up the right thingy. Oh yeah. So yeah, the Loki out of the Doom thing sounds like it will be interesting, but they have not revealed anything yet. No stats, nothing. But I if he's red or red black, I would let's go. I'm gonna have to try to pick up that deck, but I'm gonna wait for my vendors to let me know on that. Hopefully we can beat MSRP. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, moving on to Strix. Okay. And bruh. Bruh. Okay, there we go. Inanimate objects messing with me again. Don't mind me. Okay.
This man's getting into a fist fight with his desk.
Oh, every time, dude. Oh my god. Inanimate objects do mess with me. So here's a card you can't read, unless you actually can. But it's interesting art.
It's the Mystical Archives coming back, which is always good.
Yeah.
It's nice when Wizards of the Coast remembers that people liked some things.
And they're going with instead of the slightly gold-esque, they're going more silver on the border.
It's because silver price go up, baby.
That's right. Here is the base card. Pretty cool.
Okay.
And then this is the I guess,
That's the regular Mystical Archive version.
Right. It's all right. And then, of course, these will probably be etched here on the gold and whatever. That's really the only way you can tell in some cases. But here are the special cards that are going to be in. It's going to be okay. Let me pull that page up. Okay. Anyways, these are special cards. I think you can get 2 of them in the special edition, whatever bundle thingy. So I know I'm very descriptive. 1 second. Okay. I need to do WPN. Strix. Even. Okay, WPN. Secrets of Strixhaven. Okay, here we go. I'll share this tab instead. All right, so we'll go over to the products real quick so you can see what this is out of. Okay. There we go. So here are the products for important dates and all that fun stuff. They should have had. Oh, I didn't get the right one. Dang it, Bobby. Product pages. There we go. Hey now.
Reading the page explains the page.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do all that, bro. That's like so much extra, bruh. Anyway, so here's a play booster, collector, commander decks. So we have the face card for a few of these. We have white, black, silver quill influence, so dealing with the ink again. Prismari artistry. Hopefully some spell singing. It's kind of hard to see that.
I'd imagine it'd be the same 5 color combinations as the previous Strixhaven.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm after the dragons and then the Witherbloom one, of course. There's Witherbloom. We get Dina as a commander, face card, and then of course the Quandrix Unlimited. So doing Simic stuff in math, like actual math, which we'll see here in a moment. Okay. So there is the Codex bundle, trying to sell those magic books. So this will probably be similar in size to the pizza box, I would assume, or something like that.
All right, what's this?
It is the Spellbound bundle is stuffed with all the extra credit any honor student could want. Buried in its pages.
The book? What the hell?
Yeah, buried in its pages, you'll find collector boosters, play, and foil cards such as Spin Down, and a special Spin Down, Life Counter, and more. Okay, so basically, they cut back the play packs, so now it's going to be two collectors, and 6, yeah. So instead of getting 9 in 9 play bundle and a collector in a special bundle, you'll get 2 collector and 6 play. It also has the special cards, which we were just showing basically, or about to. I think they're going to do the 2 of those cards type thing in the commander playables, which is the talisman and probably a soul ring, and we'll see here in a minute. But this is the new product they're introducing. This is basically the collector's edition. So 6 play, 2 collector, and a promo 2-pack of 2 of the cards I'm going to get back to right now.
So it may be because I watch more videos than I read, but that looks like a VHS holder more than a book holder.
Yeah. Yes. It's gonna be a weird shaped box. It's not. I like the TV better, but oh look, yeah, it is a little book, so you could pull it out.
Right.
You know, which solves a lot of problems. But I'm not talking about the book. But anyway, moving on. The cards are 2 of the 6, I assume. And here we go. So we have Talisman of Resilience. So basically the 5 dual colors to fit the set. But the art's all right. It's pretty cool.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, talismans are underrated. Honestly, I really like them. I think they have play in multiple formats.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. I mean, the 2 for to tap for 1 is perfect, you know. And if you need the white or black, you can deal damage yourself. They're pretty good. And there's Curiosity. It's okay. Creativity. It's okay. And Conviction. And then, of course, the new Soul Ring. That I don't see a Soul Ring or anything on.
Well, Soul Ring can be anything. Remember, Soul Ring can be a dragon.
Oh yeah, it can also be a clown car. So
or a steering wheel. Yeah.
A steering wheel. Yeah.
Oh, there's Zimone, the character who can fucking count pi backwards, even though that's not how that fucking works, wizards.
Yeah, how can you count pi back? Anyway, okay. Here we go. There's face card. Zimone, Infinite, A-list. 1 and a green and a blue for a 0/4. The first spell you cast with X in its mana cost each turn cost 1 less to cast for each one counter on Zimone. Great. Simic crap. When you cast your first spell with X in its mana cost each turn, put 2 1/1 counters on Zimone. There you go. So
potential.
Yeah. It should be a fun little Hydra like commander. Just every time you cast, it gets bigger, and then they get bigger, and then it's all right. It does things. Fun little Simic deck for you. We have the is it really Rutha, Mastering the Moment, an orc sorcerer. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, create an XX blue and red elemental creature token with flying and haste. Ooh, rude. Where X is the greatest mana value amongst instant and sorcery spells you've cast this turn. Okay. Interesting. They don't go away.
Honestly, as somebody who memes out at my locals saying, in TCG dude fashion, I'm going to play an instant on the main, this benefits that. Because it's instant and sorcery. So, love it.
I spelled hype wrong. Nice. What? How did I spell it wrong?
Are you being trolled right now?
And she's trolling me. In the title, I said hype. Yeah, I have it all capitalized. Okay. And hi, Miss Hayley. Okay. Yeah, shilling for WotC. Feels like there's a little room to breathe and enjoy Lorwyn just a little bit, but I wish they would cut back to 4 releases per year. I agree, Bob. Or something. Yeah. A set everything. Oh, in the title. Oh, okay. I got you. Nice. I'll edit it later. It's more Mimi. Sweet. Yeah, it was Hpye. Hpye never dies. Nice. Beautiful. All right. I was like looking at the thumbnail, and I'm like, I spelled it right on the thumbnail at least. Oh my god. Yeah, hype is what you put. Yeah, yeah, Hpye. Nice. I'm special. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, is it things? It very interesting making the creature token every turn or whatever. So is that per? That's per. Oh, the greatest mana value among. Okay. Yeah. So you do a bunch of stuff at main, and then you can get a few, or you get the a big old XX.
Right, yeah. It'll probably typically be a 2/2, 3/3, maybe a 4/4. But it still does have flying and haste, which can help seal the deal.
Yeah, no, the flying and haste is what's like, ew. So, good. Fun thing to build around. Be interesting to see what they do with the deck. Hopefully they don't do like 2019 where hey, we're doing discard, but we're just gonna have a rat theme in the middle of it. Like what? Huh? Not that deck. I'm saying where they don't really focus in on like what the commander wants to do. So hopefully the deck's all right. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's a Hpye hype show. Yeah. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, it's a Hpye hype show. Yeah. Okay, so that's her. And we got Dina, Essence Brewer. Oh, that's some essence for you. One a black and a green for a 2/3. Whenever you sacrifice a creature, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. That kind of killed it for me, but all right, you get an extra 1 card draw. Pay 2, sack another creature. You gain life and put X counters on target creature you control, where X is the sacrifice creature's power. That is baller. She's gonna be fun. What do you guys think?
It seems fun.
Yeah. So not a bad deck. I definitely want to swoop on this. Bringing Pest back again. So she's gonna spawn a bunch of 1/1 Pest and some other stuff in the deck.
It has synergy with her past self for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. And then we have Killian, Decisive Mentor. 1 a white and a black for a 2/3. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, tap up to 1 target creature and goad it. Love you when you goad me, right? Oh, yeah. Whenever 1 or more creatures are enchanted by an aura you control attack, draw a card. Little aura action. All right. Interesting. And then we have a couple loose cards they just showed the other day. Here we go. The Quintorius History Chaser. So bringing, what do they call, or lore hold or something?
Yes.
Instead of Boros, lore hold. Okay. Yeah. 2 a red and a white for a 5 loyalty planeswalker Quintorius. Whenever 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. You may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards, then mill a card. And then the -4 is spirits you control gain double strike and Vigi until the end of turn. And of course, it can be your commander. Yeah, seems fun.
Yeah, it's not often that planeswalkers with only 2 ± abilities are useful, but because it has synergy with its past self and other lore hold red-white stuff, I can see it being playable.
Yeah. I want it. It's a Drago. I think he looks cool AF. Although his face is a little weird. But other than that, I like it. Lorehold, the Historian. It is 3 a red and a white for a 5/5 flying haste. Each instant and sorcery card in your hand has Miracle 2. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. So there you go. The Miracle cost. You guys are familiar with Miracle, I assume?
It's been a while, but yes, very aware of Miracle.
Okay.
No, I'm a heathen. I don't know what a miracle is.
Well, I don't remember it off the top of my memory, but basically, if it's the first card you drew, you could pay the Miracle cost. So
yeah, that's correct.
And you could do it on an opponent's turn, but wouldn't it have to be an instant Miracle card? Yeah, okay.
You still have to respect timing rules.
You what?
You still have to respect timing rules unless the Miracle, I think, gives it to it.
Right. Well, I'm not a rules guy, so like, if anyone would like to say what it is, yeah. Well, anyway, moving on. Cool Jago, interesting. So you can, if you have Miracle at instant speed, I'm assuming, yeah, you can be busting those during opponent's turn as well. So good times. And then here's the fun one: all the math, mathematics.
Ah, yes, I've seen this
yes.
card.
Oh yes, they're so proud of themselves. Target player draws 2 to the power of X cards. 2 to 0 equals 1. And they break down the math and so on. So if you are able to pump a lot into this, you could draw a bunch of cards. Yeah.
There is a number where if you hit it, you basically just lost the game because you will draw more cards than what exists in the known universe.
Exactly. It's fun, I guess. I don't know. It's doing Simic stuff, so there you go.
The key thing is that it says target player, not you.
Not just you.
So you're actually able to mill out an opponent with this card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
not
like,
at instant speed, but yes, that would be insane.
Because it's like what, 2 to the power of like what, 8 is like 200 something cards. So you just put on a guy. You there, lose your deck.
Yeah. So interesting. I mean, you have to do it on your turn, unless you're paying a special to Fairy. Then you could play it on your turn. Then that'd be super busted. But I mean, you know what? This is a late game. You know, early game. What you could pump 4 into it. So what? 2 and 2. Yeah. So
I almost feel like it's a build around draw card. Like there's so many other cards that even, oh gosh, what is the basic run of the mill 3 mana draw 2? I should know. I have.
But Miss Hayley definitely wants this card.
Oh yeah, and her Nekuzar or whatever.
Nekuzar, yeah. Exactly. So it's a very interesting card in that regards. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, you liked it. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, Miracle allows you to cast the card regardless of timing. There we go. Okay. So yes.
Judge.
All right. Judge. Yeah. And you'll be like, but Torius. No. Okay. This deck, someone else card. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Math. Very intriguing card. In certain decks, busted. Definitely with the Neku, I can, definitely in game. There you go. One shot someone with this card. So there's other cards that do better, I'm sure, but it's interesting though, And we do have one more, and then the regular Lorehold the Historian. I want both because they're dragons.
All right. With that, then, gentlemen, I will see you guys later. It's time for me to zip out of here.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for joining as always. Do go check out your channel if you wouldn't mind posting the little thingy thing so people know where to find you. That would be amazing.
See you guys later.
All right, man. You have a good one, brother.
Adios, Frank.
Yo, later.
So yeah, guys. There we go. With not giving us a chance to enjoy Lorwyn. We got hype for superheroes and Strix. I see a potential with a couple of decks there. Anything that stood out to you, TCG dude?
Individually, no. I feel like they're all kind of even keeled. However, there is a lot of hype in my local Discord and LGS for Lorehold specifically.
Yeah. I mean, because you'd be busting miracles on their turn, so it's a lot of potential there. So the old miracle card should see a little spike.
Yeah, not only that, but I joked in the Discord. I was like, yeah, Lorehold's going to be on that same level of Ristic Study as far as irritating because, yeah, it's their turn, but at your upkeep, I'm going to have a trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you cut out there. Okay. Yeah. So you guys had some clips with the art for superheroes. Dan, does it hype you at all? You're not really a Magic player, but you've been hanging out with us for a minute.
Well,
So
the Marvel stuff always hypes me. The problem is, I had a bigger problem with the art this time around than I had before. It seemed like, okay, when they did the secret layer for the X-Men, it was incredible art, you know, in comparison. Then they had the then they decided they were going to do the Spider-Man stuff, and they were just throwing out just random B-roll characters, and I was not impressed. And now that they've done what they've leaked of this set, what I've been seeing of this set, what I've been seeing people post on Twitter X, I'm definitely not impressed with the artwork. I mean, Thanos has always looked like a ball sack with it on his chin, but they made him look even worse. I don't know what they were trying to do with some of these Black Panthers. Pretty much they couldn't make up their mind on the artwork with Captain America. I feel like personally, based off of what I've learned about Magic, and a few other people have already said it. Frank said it. Iron Man's in the wrong color category. I feel like they should have used a different version of Iron Man, like Iron Man 2099, if they wanted to do like that. Put Iron Man there, I think, because you know, he's a future. What did they say? It was futuristic. What now? And Iron Man's not futuristic at all. Sure, his tech's above everybody else's, slightly below his tech, slightly below Mr. Fantastic's tech, but Iron Man, Tony Stark has also been, just like Dr. Doom, known for standing on other people's shoulders in order to get his technology. Big old reason why half of time Iron Man has his enemies that he has is because Tony Stark is a businessman who will take your tech. Like, I feel like they put the wrong Iron Man on that card. What I'm seeing though is I'm not impressed with the artwork. I mean, they could have done better. I don't know if they were trying to just get Magic artists in there and they don't know. They're definitely, I don't know, maybe. It also seems to me like Magic is not hiring out the nerds to do the work. You know, either hire out the original artists or bring in actual nerds who know storyline and know lore. Like with Hulk and a couple others, they use Magic terminology like destroy. Well, you could have marveled it up a little bit with Hulk smash and Hulk don't destroy. Me and Frank both agreed on that one. You know, always love talking comics with Frank. You know,
definitely.
100%, bro. I think that they are asking, Wizards is probably asking the current employees to just do extra homework instead of outsourcing from reliable sources.
Right. And if you know, you'd think that with Disney owning Marvel, Disney usually has their hands in everything, making sure that everything fits their stereo. There's what's the word I'm looking for? They have their mold.
A vision.
Yeah, you know, and I don't see that with this set. I've been seeing less and less of it. You know, I mean, you're like, okay, we're gonna do the Spider-Verse thing, and they were more going towards that Sony Spider-Verse, which made a little bit of sense. But then they tried throwing in some of the comic book stuff, which really got me. And the reason why I wanted to want some of the Spider-Man stuff is because of the comic book stuff. Right. And then they kind of dropped the ball on some of that as well by only putting out like the comic book style art that were covers.
Yeah.
And so with this
one,
I
actually like those, but
impressed.
You have the reverse coming from the Magic side of things, of where some comic book art just doesn't really fit. So they have that issue, and then of course calling everything AI. Everything's generated. I mean, they are using digital artwork. So
come on, Magic doesn't fit what the Magic art used to be. The
That's
Magic
true,
art
too.
currently
Yeah.
doesn't even fit what Magic art is. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been with you guys long enough to see the art from a few of your guests ripping open white label packages, you
Right.
know, with the white borders. Sorry, white border packages, and I've seen different versions of the art. Your followers have showed me different versions of the art, different versions of each of these cards. Your followers have educated me on some of these things, and I don't feel like the art is even for Magic is touching what Magic art should be based off of what everybody's into.
No, I feel you. Yeah. How you feeling, TCG dude? Like for me, I'm timming on the tribal villains. So there's gonna be more villains. So I'm like, yay. But other than that, I'm excited for
mean,
that. Yeah.
if I'm going to be fair, I think a B- for an overall grade is what I'm giving. I feel that some flavor was touched, but a lot of flavor was missed. And then some art is okay, but a little bit more than some was missed as well. Like the Thanos leg and the ball chin, a little bit much. Yeah, like they actually did better for Thanos in the Spider-Man set when it wasn't even Thanos card; it was just the Soulstone card.
Oh, right.
You know?
Yeah.
I guess the other thing that's deteriorating from a better grade is the price point. But however, the caveat to that is it's Marvel. There is such a huge demographic of Marvel fans that we're going to be getting a lot of purchases from folks that are not just Magic players, right? Exclusively Marvel fans because they want it on their shelf or they want to gift it to a spouse, a friend, a cousin, you know? So it's going to be highly desirable as far as the IP goes. But as far as playability goes, we're going to have to see how that pans out.
Yeah, I agree. Also, with price, the price scaling is definitely going to fall under a similar scale as the Final Fantasy because the IP holder, Disney, they want to make money, and I don't believe that Disney Marvel is going to sit there and accept a low price on something that they're putting their name on.
100%.
Although I would have figured that Disney would have moderated the art better on this Marvel set. But then again, Disney's not even moderating their own product anymore. So not going to get into that.
Yes, there's definitely an IP tax there. So I'm speaking secondhand because I don't work at Blizzard and have never worked for World of Warcraft in any sense. I'm just an avid fan and a player. However, there is word that Blizzard, the company that designs and makes World of Warcraft, pays lower than the industry standard for game developers.
Right.
Because of basically the clout tax. Oh, you work at Blizzard, so we can pay you a little bit less just because you can say you work at Blizzard.
Asmongold covered a whole documentary about that he took apart somebody's I worked at Blizzard documentary and I didn't get paid what I was told I was going to get paid. Apparently they recruit a lot of people at Blizzard to work in their dev teams, and they say you're going to get so much, and they're not even paying what they're telling people they're going to pay.
Yeah,
essentially.
That's
and that could be that correlates to the Marvel IP tax over here in the Magic land for sure.
Yeah,
exactly. And you know, people are getting sick of it, so a lot of people are voting with their wallets. So good on you. Me personally, I look at it a little bit differently. Like, if there was a broken, I don't know, My Princess Pony card or something that was legitimate and it was in black and I needed it, I would probably play it.
My Princess Pony? Is that you mean My Little Pony?
Oh no, I'm just making the name up because.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just whatever. I might use it. You know,
trying to hide the fact that you're a
really,
brony, I see, by mispronouncing.
No. I'm a squirrel guy, remember? God. Anyways. No, what I was saying though is that if there was a Universes Beyond card that would fit a deck, I would use it. I'm no shame in the game. If it does the thing for the deck that I want it to do the thing for, cool. You know. So I get it. I get all these IPs and the Fortnitification of TCGs in Magic is rough. A lot of stuff just doesn't fit. So we're gonna get more of it. So yeah, superheroes. Let's go.
Oh yeah, man. It's kind of a new era of TCGs, you know,
Right.
and as far as it fits, it doesn't. It's kind of like when your local restaurant has a menu change or they have a special of the day. Sometimes it slaps, sometimes it doesn't, you know, and so they're kind of throwing ish at the wall to see what sticks. And you know, I don't know, man. As a creative, I respect that in some sense, but as a fan and a player of Magic, sometimes it hits wrong.
Yeah, and Spider-Man did not hit. It was also they could have done more. Like I like some of the art and stuff on it. I still want the Venom card. I just don't have or don't really want to spend $170 to get it. I'm sure it's gone down, but still,
you'd probably be better off trading for that across some cardboard for cardboard.
I'll try. But when do I have stuff to trade? They're all just going games or giveaways, you know.
For sure.
But anyways,
for sure.
So I don't know. Like I said, I'm excited for
maybe you can change to
for
a trading channel instead of a giveaway channel.
There you go. Yeah.
Ooh, you're gonna hit the niche market there, bro.
Right. Oh, you said a Discord message. Okay, hold on, bro.
Oh, speaking of trading channels and giveaway channels, I have my setup completely set up. So now I'm pretty much my son gave me a whole bunch of new tech when I moved in with him. I have myself a rigging now, so I'm going to be able to do some box openings. Those packages that were gifted to me have not been opened yet, so those will I'll be able to do that. And I have now a downward facing camera rig. I have some stuff, and I'm thinking about like when I purchase some bulk lot comic book lots, I'm going to open up a Whatnot channel.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. Nice. Bob requested an invite. Here we go. So be interesting. We haven't heard from Bob in ages. How you doing,
Hey, Bob?
Hey, Bob.
Yo. Wow. So this is different. This is not this is not the typical interface. I'm not used to this. But I don't even have a little icon.
Oh yeah, you got to add a picture and do all that fun stuff. But right now you're the G, bro.
I'll remain the OG. How's that?
There you go.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on.
Yeah. Well, welcome back. How you doing, Bob?
It's like a bike. You never forget, Bob.
Exactly.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm on. Obviously, you know, I'm on every Saturday, but this is a different. I'm used to StreamYard, so that's.
Oh yeah, it is. They move stuff around. It's different. But
so I'm old, man. I yell at clouds. Get off my yard.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, well, get off my ice.
Did you say? Did you say you yell at clowns?
I yell at them too, but I yell at clouds.
Oh, okay. Because I was like to say, you got clowns on your icy yard. Oh man, I just have ice.
That would make a hell of a card.
Yeah,
clowns on ice.
I want the ICP set. Let's go.
Yeah,
it feels to me like they've missed so far on the Hulk. Like not like I'm a big Hulk guy, but it seems the most proper mechanics that you could give Hulk would be indestructible. Of any of the Avengers, he's probably the most indestructible.
He is indestructible, yeah. I think they've only been able to kill him off like 3 times in the comic books, and one of them is Hulk eats Wolverine, and Wolverine cuts his way through Hulk.
So, you know, that being the case, indestructible. He definitely needs to grow anytime he's dealt damage. So, counters for, every time he's damaged. Indestructible, but kind of just like a big dumb green, almost like a dinosaur, but it's just hard to get rid of him, and he's indestructible.
He should be able to have reach, and he should also not flight, but he can jump really high. He can jump a whole continent in one leap, according to lore.
Fair enough, but kind of like almost like a dinosaur design in Magic is how he feels, where he's big
exactly.
and dumb.
Like they did well with him, but I just didn't like that the front card, that the scientist, it kind of worked, is blue, and then you have red green on the other. Just it seems kind of weird. Like
well,
that
this last
pairing.
one you showed was a red. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
No,
There-
yeah,
there
all
is a
red.
red
It's
the
fine.
Steam cards,
fine.
but the regular standard set is a teamer Bruce Banner, where it's blue on the
Right.
front and red green on the back.
Yeah,
where it goes
the
home.
red green side they did perfect on. I thought
But
they
it
did a good
definitely
job.
feels like they're missing on the colors, right? That's
Yeah.
what jumps out to me in almost all of
yeah,
the
like
Marvel products so far.
Black Panther didn't make any sense. Like what? Oh, okay. He just shows up on the scene and he like drops a piece of his armor or something. What?
Honestly,
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Widow strikes me as like the worst. Honestly, Black Widow's a white card of all the colors in Magic.
Exactly. I just, for me it's a little
What?
off-putting because I'm like reading black but I'm seeing white. Like, huh?
Well, I mean,
okay.
at best she's
Yeah.
Orzhov. From going from a double agent to the switching.
Oh,
to, like,
right.
While I do
Maybe.
like Black Widow as a character, I feel like they always miss out. If they wanted to use an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. that is also a hero, and they missed out in the movies, and they tried to make up for it in like a 2-second clip in that Secret Wars TV series that they screwed up on, but they need to introduce Black Canary. Black Canary is a much better hero, much more talented than Black Widow, and her storyline is incredible.
Black Widow's more visible though. More people will know who Black Widow is.
No, that's because of the movies.
Right.
Yeah, well, okay, for whatever the reason, she's a bigger face for the draw. I don't know that Squirrel Girl is. No offense.
Squirrel Girl's a horrible secondary character who Disney tried to push into the spotlight.
But she's apparently very powerful. I wouldn't miss out on the deranged hermit. Sorry about saying hermit Drew.
They wanted something that had a Deadpool feeling, but they wanted to be able to sell to girls because once again, Marvel's trying to do that. Let's get girls into comic books. Girls were already into comic books. They didn't need to try any harder. And I think that's one of the reasons why they reintroduced Squirrel Girl, who was a one-off character back in the early 2000s.
Well, Disney has this horrible tendency, like even before that, like with George Lucas, you don't make Ewoks to appeal to children. Children loved, Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. You didn't want to be young Anakin. You wanted to be Han Solo. You wanted to be Luke. You might have even wanted to be Darth Vader. And like you just said, that they love appealing to the, female audience, and then they make this Mary Sue of a character that's a somewhat of a Jedi out of nowhere that makes no sense, and it doesn't even appeal to women, right? And
they even
you don't appeal to children by portraying heroic children. You don't appeal to women by portraying Mary Sues, right? Like, you've got the wrong formula there, Disney.
Right. I think their whole thought process is their main base is parents who have children under the age of 12 and females. I mean, Disney has he made his park and all his movies when he was making movies for his daughters. He didn't have sons, so there was no need for him to make boy stuff.
Well, I don't think even girls want to be like young girls. Anyways, like,
that would explain a lot of the predominant princess stories.
Yeah, he didn't have boys. He had daughters.
Yeah. And when
they
they
I don't think that even
bought,
appeals to the same audience that they're trying to hit, right? I think
No.
exactly.
But so that means we can all be happy that Kathleen Kennedy is leaving Star Wars. Yay!
Her minions are still there, though, so I don't think much will change.
I'm sorry, it's a minor victory with Filoni taking over.
Right, it's a minor victory, and also as long as Disney still holds control of that IP, it's gonna stay.
What they need to do is, no offense, and I don't give a shit about what people say. Sorry, I don't care what people think about Andor. It's definitely the best live action that they've done.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
They need to get
But it
those
really
writers
wasn't.
in.
Yeah.
They need to get the writers that did Rogue One in. Like of all the Star Wars IP stuff, they need to start bringing those people in that made the actual good pieces that are largely loved by most of the audience out there.
Agreed.
So,
So Gary Whitta helped write Rogue One, and unfortunately, he's a little bit of a wokey these days. But I do respect his work, and man, I just feel as somebody who watched episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4 through 6. I don't know. Maybe it was just a period of time in my life, but Rogue One just kind of hit different at the time. But I feel it's aged better.
You know why
I don't
it
know
hit
if anybody
different?
agrees.
I agree with you. It hit different for 3 reasons. One of which it was kind of like a feel of what you wanted to be a prequel into the series, especially the way it ended. That's number 3. Number 2, the reason why Rogue One hit better, it made you feel like it was in the same universe, where number 1, it hit better because Solo sucked.
Yeah, it with that movie and them having to redo it and reshoot and do it piece together edit wise. I mean, there was a cutscene in there where he was actually on the battlefield. That was pretty cool. But I mean, if it wasn't a Solo story, it would have been kind of okay, But honestly, it didn't need to be made. So they were gonna, whether or not it was good or bad, it just didn't need to be made. We have enough backstory. We were cool, Do we really want to see the stories of young Han?
Well, we kind of did. We kind of did want to see these stories of young
Right.
Han. It was asked for, especially if you read the novelettes, the Han Solo novelettes.
Read the novels, yeah.
Oh, those Han Solo novelettes kicked, and I was like, oh, we're gonna get a Han Solo story of young Han, and then we got Han Solo story.
Yeah.
Well, what I'll say about that, and then I'll take it in a slightly different direction. I'm not sure how we got so far off the rails here about magic, but
yeah,
a Han Solo movie I thought was actually okay compared to the latest trilogy, but only in those terms. The biggest problem I have is the portrayal of Han Solo. That actor just did not connect to the Harrison Ford actor in any way to me.
Agreed.
It felt like entirely different. It'd be like, oh, his entire personality completely changed between then and just a few years later. Like that doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
And with CG age regression, it was, even though it was young, it was still good enough where we could have gotten Harrison Ford in there. I mean, look at what they did with Tarkin, and that was CG.
Tarkin's creepy, bro.
It was creepy. It was uncanny.
And
but
chubby
at least they were able to do it.
Or no, I'm sorry, chubby CGI Leia with Hope. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if we're we could have just age regressed Harrison Ford, and it would have been better. It would have been cheesy. It would have been jank, but it still would have been better than the actor they got in there.
I'll agree with that. But they shouldn't. I agree with you that they should not have made the Han Solo movie. Who was that that said that? Is that UTCG?
Me.
Oh, I honestly think if they were going to take that real estate, they should start covering. Forget about this entire cast from Palpatine all the way through Darth Vader. Like we've seen enough of them. Go to other storylines in the EU, like Revan, or before.
Right.
They sort of tried to go that direction with the
High Republic. No, they were high when trying to figure out what the Republic is. Oh my God, we have the character Rock. What?
I'm just saying when they
I like how Gaming Bob is going toward the Knights of the Old Republic storyline with Revan.
You know what? Knights of the Old
perfect.
Republic was a great storyline.
A lot of stuff they could have messed with in that time period, and they went High Republic and just. They checked the boxes and didn't care about anything else. It didn't do well. I wonder why.
I would have loved to see. Oh, sorry. Continue.
I'm sorry. Even when they did reach back, we're skipping past the glaring, turd in the punch bowl with the Acolyte that just was universally thumped.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they did that on purpose.
They did it on
it'll
purpose.
Shut the audience up that says, "Hey, let's get away from the, Luke Skywalker storyline,
right,
and go to a much richer part." Even if they went the direction with like Thrawn and that whole whatever that menace is that's from outside the galaxy that's coming to choose.
Oh yeah, the Yazan Vong would have been interesting, but
they keep going back to the well. I don't need to see another Chewbacca story or Yoda story or Han Solo or Darth Vader or any of the characters. They've got 9 movies with them.
If they would have, there are a couple of good storylines though. Like Truce at Bakura was a great story, a great novel that I would have liked to see made into a movie.
I'm just saying they need to change gears and pick a different era.
No, but I mean, if Disney had like full on control, we would have I don't know. I'm thinking of some random Star Wars name. I don't know. Who Tut a barista story? Like what?
Who Tut the barista story? Hello, welcome to Who Tut. We have coffee on right over here. Go over to our barista.
Get some calf.
But I mean, where's my Jar Jar Binks movie?
Oh God, I will beat you with
Myth is so happy to be in another film. Yes.
Well, they try to give Almond Best some credit. I mean, he did all right as a Jedi, okay, but I'd rather see that than the rest of the show.
Yo, where's the Mace Windu prequel?
Yeah,
they talked about it. They teased it. They were teasing a Mace Windu idea. They teased 2 Mace Windu ideas before they decided to do Mandalorian. They teased a prequel to Mace Windu. Then they dropped that because they allegedly couldn't get writers in on it. Also that was
what they did with Boba Fett. Like, dude,
that was a travesty.
Boba Fett's the redneck version.
No, that was Boba Fett. No, that's what I'm saying. He was Boba Fett.
Hello,
I'm out here in the desert.
Fett.
I own an empire underworld with 2 Gamorrean guards and the wannabe power scooter gang. He owns all that turf, eh? Like what? How does that even work logistically? Like, I don't get it.
What they really need to do is be more inclusive and make an all Wookiee movie on Kashyyyk with no subtitles.
I would absolutely love that.
All you get is
no. But the redeeming thing, the only redeeming thing of Boba Fett, right? Besides the extra episodes of Mandalorian that we got to beef it up somehow, was what's his face? Badass actor in the movie.
Talking about Timothy Oliphant?
No. Machete guy. God, why am I blanking on his name? He has a taco
Danny
shop.
Trejo?
Trejo. Yes, as he's the Rancor guy. I was like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but Danny Trejo actually asked to be in that movie.
Oh, hell yeah!
He asked to be in it.
Does he regret it now, though? I don't know.
No. He
did great.
I've seen interviews with him on a regular basis. Like he'll go and do interviews, and he says, "Yeah, I asked for it." He's proud of being in it.
Mm.
Yeah,
man, that guy has got some balls, man. He did prison time up until he was in his late 20s, and then he took off in Hollywood, and he's done a great job with it until then.
Exactly. He was in it, and I thought that was cool, but the rest was like, bruh, the scooter gang, I'm so scared.
See, I would have liked to see the storyline of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Yeah, they made him out to be a creeper. He's like, he peeps around corners. I know people like that in my community.
Okay, all right. So
he keeps Jawas in every dark room.
Right? No, he just peep around the corner real quick because I was like, Dan.
I want them to make another new movie.
Yeah.
About Snopes and call it who the F is Snopes? Like that's literally what they need to title the that
No,
movie.
he's just some clone.
Like,
That's
like,
it. Yeah.
So he came out of nowhere. Nobody knows who he is. They didn't explain him, and then he
they
just
had
dies.
great mystery build up, and then he's just like, he's just some clone, whatever, dude, get over it.
He
Like
got
what?
punked.
Yeah,
It's
he
like,
got
what?
way punked. Yeah.
I think okay, so there is a whole
boy, sorry
novel.
guys, we are like going off here. I'm enjoying it, but anyway.
There's a whole
No, I
novel.
do want to get back to
on
Magic
that.
at some point because there are.
Oh yeah, let's go back
Oh,
to
yeah.
Magic. Let's go back
Hey,
to Magic.
Oh, God. Yeah.
As much as I would love to talk Magic, I gotta go be back on daddy duty. So thank
All
you
right,
for the
man. Well,
show,
thanks for hanging
DJ.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, Bob, it's been a long time. Dan, glad your move was successful, and
yeah.
I guess I'll see you all next week.
All right, buddy. Sounds good, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks for hanging out.
And actually,
So back to
Take
Magic.
care.
Back to
TC
Magic.
Juju's
Yes.
take on some
Yeah.
of what I'm going to say. Number one is revealing the Marvel this far out, interfering with what should be the hype time for, the Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Even though it's already been spoiled, they're doing nothing for it, and it's too far off yet to be a big draw. They barely had any hype at all before Lorwyn, which is a good set, but leaning into Marvel already, it's like they're borrowing from their hype 6 months out.
Well, yeah.
They're stepping on their own toes, big dog. Like they're definitely
Exactly.
doing themselves
Exactly.
a disservice by having the releases or spoilers this early.
Well,
Yeah.
Paramount's kind of stepping on their own toes as well with Ninja Turtles. They got so many releases going on. Particularly, half the toy products that's coming out for the new Ninja Turtles series is not all that good. Pretty much. Have you seen the crud that Burger King put out there? And they're limiting people on.
Do you have
how
a
many,
link
kid milk
you
toys?
could post up real quick, Dan, since you're at your computer?
I
want to see this because you said it looks
Let's-
like absolutely
oh,
horrendous.
It's bad. It's bad. Let me see
I'm
if I
gonna
can find
make sure to put you guys up on the big screen so I can see
All right.
coordinates on 70 inches.
it. Yeah,
That's
let me
right.
see if-
That's right.
Let me see if I
All
have.
right, adios.
All
Take
right.
care.
Later, brother.
I'm looking
So-
for a link right now.
So, I think that's kind of an important thing. They need to get under control with the whole spoiler problem. If that was the problem, if it was an intentional move, it was a dumb move to release those. I don't think it was intentional. I think that they're that discombobulated, to be honest, with the
It seems like it. Yeah.
cards on the pre-release kit. So I think that was a whoopsie, but it feels like their hype train is.
they took it down. They must have gotten so much flack from it. Their Twitter page took down the post that
Really?
showed the toys. Fortunately, I still have the email. Boom. I'm gonna display my screen.
Yeah, and then on release weekend, we're already like pre-release. We got pre-release weekend. We were already getting promos, and then another promo, and then they dump all like Ninja Turtles on us on pre-release weekend. It's like whoa,
with no fanfare, right? Like,
yeah, this is like
here it is, just there.
at least hey,
okay.
I want to give them credit, Bob. I'm not I'm not stroking anywhere, but at least they're all like, you know what, it's already out there. Rather than send the Pinkertons, let's just we're gonna put up all of them that you have seen, so at least you can actually see them and not be on a potato phone.
No. I'll one up you on that.
Yeah.
Go ahead with what you got here, Dan, and then I'll one
All
up
right.
you on.
I'm trying to make it so that way it's a bigger screen here. There we go. All right. So, come
Honest
on.
kids.
There we go. Oh, I can remove this. Can we close that chat out of my window here? Okay.
That art is terrible.
The art is terrible.
Yeah.
Since who the heck is giving Michelangelo braces? Like what first of all, the turtles are supposed to be like kind of secret. They only like a handful of people know about them.
Yeah.
What dentist is giving Michelangelo braces? First of all, I'm not sure.
Donatello.
Yeah.
Donatello. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Donnie
That's
braces.
it. Yeah.
All right, and then so we're going over here. and
they look like game pieces.
Okay, so yeah, they look like game pieces.
God.
They're horrible. Look at
my
this.
God.
This doesn't. These
Look
don't
at
look
Donatello.
like. They don't look like
This is
freaking.
the Temu freaking turtles.
Yeah,
oh my God,
yeah.
They look so off-brand. What?
And then I tried to. I'm like, well, I want to get all 4 turtles. So, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna say I have 4 kids, and
Yeah.
I have a friend. Well, my son has a friend who has kids,
Right.
so we brought them over there. They have at not McDonald's. The Burger King has a 1 toy per order rule because they don't want people buying them out to sell them. I'm like, these are bull crap. They don't even look like the Ninja Turtle. Only Donnie right here looks like he's anything, but look at how thick his bow staff is. It's like he's holding onto a tree or something. And then why do we have anorexic
Michelangelo?
Yeah.
Yeah. They look like cheap game pieces in some, I don't know, like they just put out this
Why
game.
Why is it such a different color from the other 3?
Right. And then okay, everybody wants to complain about racism in cartoons in the past. Look at how chinky, sorry, I don't mean to put it that way, but cancel me, okay? Cancel me. Go ahead, cancel me. Look at Splinter there. He doesn't look like Splinter.
Looks like Splinter that got squashed.
Yeah.
He looks like a lemur and a rat and a mutation, and he got sat on, or he's just like a midget or something. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, right. Gremlin. Yeah.
I tried to click on the order now thing. It just brings me to their order page. It does on the app. It doesn't even show like the toys that you get access to.
You know what? You can keep all that.
Yeah, I mean, these are not Ninja Turtles. I'm like, I want new toys, and they had a thing on their Twitter page, and it's not there anymore.
No, these aren't Ninja Turtles. These are Tinja Nerdles.
Yeah,
they're Timo Turtles. Yeah, hell, Timo has better stuff than this. Oh my god!
Going back to like Magic, what they've done. At this point, what would have served the public better is if they had Blake doing another words opening video. Have him open some TMNT, a collector box. You can't tell me they don't already have it in hand this close out. I guarantee you they do.
Oh yeah.
And just open a damn collector box. Show us that. That would people loved watching Blake do his terrible piles and words.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yes. We need a volume 2 of that, version 2.
Right.
Part 2. Right. That would at least endear a good part. But instead they just said, oh, here they all are. Go have fun.
Yeah.
What?
That's it. That's the set. So there you go. No fanfare.
Next set, let's talk about the Avengers. And we'll skip right over Strixhaven. Wait, what?
Exactly.
It's so bizarre what they're doing.
It is. We don't have breathing room, and these sets are a month out, 2 months, 3 months out, 4 months out. Just like,
I mean, it feels like we have a little bit before they actually do something to enjoy Lorwyn, and it was out in enough time for us to be able to get it. We're coming up on what actually like the 3rd week of Lorwyn,
right?
And I think that we need some of that. We need to be able to connect with the cards again. The pace is just too fast.
Yeah.
You can't, it's one thing to sit and talk about them because we can sit and talk and display and then, okay, on to the next thing to sit and talk and display. But to sit down and play and brew and let them, actually let the cards work their way into decks and create an environment where I want to build decks. Like, forget about the pace of standard. And now every set is standard, right? Like, no way would I want to play standard in this fast pace of, you just got your box in. Like, there's people that still haven't even gotten their boxes yet for Lorwyn.
Yeah.
To start building standard.
Right.
And it's already time to start ordering other stuff. It's like, that's insane that they don't even have the product that was announced before it's time to start pre-ordering the next one.
I think that goes back to you're dealing with a toy company trying to consistently sell rather than a trading card company that is trying to make a productive game and collectible.
Yeah, they're definitely not. Yeah, the collectible train left the station a long time ago. It's a hype train now that's just about trying to capitalize on market gains. Like that's what Magic's turned into. It's not truly a collectible anymore. Like and to kind of, I didn't want to get on that crap train. I was trying to say that we had a little bit of time to play with Lorwyn, but what even is a collection? Like I hear people say that. Oh, I with Final Fantasy. Who was it? Was it Moxman? I can't remember. Somebody said that they had friends they knew. Yeah, it was Moxman saying he had friends he knew that were trying to collect the Final Fantasy set.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Right.
What exactly are you collecting? What do you consider the set? Is it all the special variants? Is it
right?
The full arts? Is it the special guests? Is like you clearly can't collect an entire set because ain't no way anybody could reasonably get one of the serialized cards, and you're definitely not going to get all of the neon cards, right? So, what do you need when you're getting sets anymore?
Yeah, you have to be very wealthy to be able to get a full set of anything. The way it looks like Magic's releasing. To be honest,
and only one person in the world can collect the full set of Lord of the Rings. Literally.
Yeah.
The 101, only Post Malone can collect a full set of Lord of the Rings.
Right.
And does that include the special holiday? Like, this is what I'm saying. It's like they've, to your point, Cowboy, on a much larger scale, they're not making a collectible.
Right.
They're saying it's collectible, but it's not really.
No, it's not. What they're doing is they're making an NFT on paper. When they have the one thing that you can get that nobody else can get. Oh, I got that NFT.
Well, and then what do you consider like if a card only had one printing and then they print it again in a secret layer?
Right. Or they I had one. Hold on.
You call that a reason to piss somebody off when they spend a lot of money on something and then
or they do this. That would just be like that. Oh man. If they did that to that card, they wouldn't. That would be wow, right?
I don't know. I don't know what you.
I'm sorry. Right? I'm showing the
let's make you.
The list or now mystery boosters, right? Like there was a Scott Fisher card. It was beautiful. It was a full art. It was like, and I got it in this, and I guess that used to be a Judge promo or a game day promo or something like that. But that's what I'm saying is that little, same art and then
got it. Okay.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, I always thought I mean, I was the one that was bashing set a long time ago, and I always thought that it was bad, and I always condemned their reprint policy since 2021. Like previously, to get some reprints in that are somewhat obtainable, like when you have $400 Tarmogoyfs, okay. If you really want people to play with it, you do have to have some reprints. But you don't need to reprint Urza, Lord High Artificer, 1,000 times until he's a 25-cent card.
In the same year.
That's absurd.
I think in this case scenario, you're dealing with there is a difference between reprints and overprints and also underprints. When you're underprinting something, which you're making the one items just so that way Post Malone can have it or somebody else can have an item that just the one item, that's an underprint. Now I can understand, well, it's a con exclusive, so we've only printed out 500 of these and the first 500 people that enter the con will get this card. I can understand that because that's a con exclusive, but where you print one card, that's like an underprint that just is not right. It's not right. It's not fair. And literally.
But I mean, it's just that version of it, right? You have a reasonable shot at getting the card. It just may not be the version that you want.
Right.
But if you are a collector and you're one of those people who have an obsession to fill holes in your library.
Oh, as soon as they put serialized cards in, they kind of gave a big middle finger to collectors. Sorry.
Yeah,
It
they
really is.
do. So like there has to be. I think Magic and pretty much every trading card company needs to figure out a happy medium. You don't see baseball cards doing this. You don't.
Well,
you don't.
they have the piece of the jersey and piece of the baseball.
Well, piece of the
and-
jersey. That's just an excuse to sell things. That's not you can go to any jersey shop that has autographed jerseys and get a whole jersey that has a certificate of authenticity with a picture of the guy signing it.
Honestly,
if you wanted the jerseys.
I think there is a place for the serialized cards, and I think where they initially introduced them to us was the perfect place for it.
Right.
They initially introduced the serialized cards as a surprise hunting in a cereal box for that 1 in 1,000 golden ticket, or 1 in a million or 1 in a trillion, as part of a secret lair. Right. That is not truly the collector market. The secret lairs.
Yeah.
Not from a traditional standpoint of Magic as a collectible, where you would collect sets. I think that the number of variants has just absolutely deterred people. Like, you can see a clear line in my collection where I stopped collecting. Like, you can see my books, they stack up to a certain set, and it pretty much stopped around 2020, where it's just, there's too many variants, right? That it's too difficult to try to organize the rest of my collection. They all go in just like, okay, now they're just rares and mythics, and then I put all the bulk, commons and uncommons in another place. But I stopped the actual like cataloging and collecting around 2020 when they started making 10 billion variants of each set.
Yeah. I mean, even on base versions, you're looking at like, I did the math a while back and told you the math, but I mean, potential of up to 8 different variants if you include regular and foil version of, right? So if you have a rare and a showcase, that's 4 different versions right there, right?
Well, and then
of
course
you have the extendo. That's
full art, extended art,
and the surge and rainbow foil and it gets up to 16 variants on one card, not including separate different art from a different set.
Now you were referencing where it should be, particularly in secret layers. Now, secret layers traditionally were O&Ds, order on demand.
Yeah,
exactly. No, initially it was
the Mythic edition.
And no, the initial ones were only available, and I think it was a terrible thing that they only were available, I believe, 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like, yes, they would print to demand of whoever was there for 24 hours. Right. So it really cut the print runs very, very small. And then it quickly went to limited. Like they definitely changed how that worked. It'd be interesting to see the true, I don't think etymology is the right word, but the progression from like how they distributed.
That was them correcting the ship because they, Cynthia Williams.
Oh, so many people were mad at the first ones when they, I wasn't home for that day. I was out at my mom's. I couldn't, I was, I was at a work venture. I was, whatever. I was stuck in the snow, and people were mad that they couldn't get it. So then they opened the window. I think it went to like a week that you had it. Like they keep playing with the amount of time. What they did say, and I remember this, and it was back when they did the Sheldon spellbook one.
Yeah.
Right before that, they said they're going to be a limited print run. Basically, they'll all be printed before you order, and when they sell out, they're limited quantities. They sell out. But then the very next one was the Sheldon spellbook, and that was print to demand, and I think they had it open for a month. So it's been an interesting thing to watch.
Oh, speaking of interesting thing to watch, I need to look and see, because I rushed and woke up in the morning and you saw like my live stream was not even an hour. It was just like, okay, well, already got it, and joy. I'm gonna look at the secret layer. It's still up, right?
As far as I know, they did yesterday. They started having some low quantities, so maybe parts of them, like the super bundle, is sold out now.
Okay, let's have a look.
I'm glad that they had more, but what that means is they printed a whole lot more. But they did do something interesting. I actually made a short. I don't know if you caught it.
No, not
they
yet.
They did something beforehand where you could not get to the page to preload your cart, like at 11 o'clock in the morning, which would be like 8 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
Right. It went to this like maintenance page. I have it up on.
Well, the maintenance page, they cut and they don't open up the shop till about an hour before.
But that's sort of new, right? Like that's not always been, and it hasn't.
The maintenance page is always they've had the maintenance page, but no, as far as you going in from your cart, if you have like a saved cart or whatever, it would actually time you out or put you into a queue.
They're definitely making changes with, and I think that's a good thing. I think what they're doing. No, the maintenance page hasn't always been there. I can promise you that it wasn't there during the Fallout or the Final Fantasy one. But and the reason I know that is because I had Sherry and I were both in there for like a couple hours beforehand, and I tried to do the load your cart, and they did something different. They kicked me out, like I was in I was in the checkout, and then they booted me out right at the last second.
I had to go in as a guest again. Because my account was getting timed out, like on my phone.
Okay, so there's more low stocks, but they're still there.
Yeah, this.
I'll be curious about the special
foil. The foil bundle's out. It looks like, but see, built to last everything bundle. So that's you can get everything, but you can't get the foil. Wait, let's see.
Specifically the foils.
Yeah, specifically the foil edition looks like it's sold out. You can't get
specifically the tacos.
Let me see. Foil.
It says add to cart.
Can
you add 2?
Sure.
Well, no, the quantity. Okay. It looks like it's still there. What I'm curious about is, can you still get the Silver Surfer special card that comes along with it, or whatever it was called?
Silver Surfer.
Yeah, the silver.
No, that was probably on the day. That might have sold out. I don't know. It doesn't say that you get it anymore, or it didn't say anything on it, to be honest. So I don't know if they're still available or not.
Cart. Like if you go to your cart, it will tell you.
Okay.
Check out.
I was just thinking Silver Surfer and Fallout, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure Galactus has
it's still there.
Need for it.
I say Silver Surfer, but it's Silver Shroud costume.
Right.
Blah,
yeah.
Blah.
I was just thinking about if Galactus would be interested in Earth after a nuclear disaster that led to Fallout. You know.
Well, I mean,
that's crazy.
His only interest is to really crush the Earth anyway. So,
sure, feed off of it. You know.
Yeah. So you could still get it. And look, the promo is still there. So. Wow.
Yeah, I got enough of it. You know, I'm not super hype about Fallout 1. I know that's travesty to say, but I mean, there's going to be plenty of things, and I'm kind of, like I said, my 2 sets for that I'm championing this year are Lorwyn and The Hobbit. I think those are going to be the 2 big ones. I just suspect that they're riding on the coattails of the Marvel IP, and it's not going to be. I haven't seen great cards yet. You know, there's good cards, kind of like TMNT. They had some very good.
There's a lot of fun cards in there.
But how many cards are in this
set?
Have it.
How many cards are in that set?
What?
Is it 200 for Ninja Turtles?
No, that secret layer that you're looking at. $339 for.
Oh, that's 2 of them. That's 169.
So that's like 169. How many cards are in that? Like
not very many. Like 16? No, 20.
Wow.
Yeah, there's 3 unique cards, and the rest are reskins. So,
and most of them are not that valuable. Like, there's no really big.
No, there's some good value in there.
No, there's
at least there was.
If you're spending 169, let's just round up $170 plus tax. So, what's that? Almost $190.
For about you'll say
20 cards.
About 20. Well, it's no. It's 20. What 24 at least.
That's a lot of money to spend. But then again,
5, 5, and 6. So
well, but then you have a special card in each one too.
21, or 20, 21, 22-ish cards, and then whatever the secret card is. Yeah.
And then
my wallet is just yelling at me saying, "Don't look at it. Don't look at it."
Yeah.
Well, but here's the thing: like, I'll drop, $300 on a dual land, so that's one card.
Yeah.
But I can't look at it that way. It's what is the value to me,
right?
And this is just going to be a pure sit and hold, and it may do poorly. Like, look at how the Marvel, how hyped it was for all those secret layers, and they really haven't performed all that great. Like, truly. And I was super hyped, and I think there's great cards in the Deadpool. Wow, that is flatlined about as flat as it can get. And even the Sonic one, I thought had some really interesting cards in it.
Right.
Meh.
Well, they overprinted. I mean, it was available for weeks after. At least the unique set was. They short printed the auxiliary basic skins. Yeah. But
so,
the Mothman card, there's a lot of people are wanting that. There was
but Mothman is only like a $3 card.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is that there is value here. It's just not like $50, $60 value, but there is some value here.
I think Mindcrank might be one of the most expensive. That and the Mesmeric Orb. Other than you can't say what the mechanically unique ones are really going to be worth until people play with
right. There was some in there. I look now.
But I mean, you're talking like $12 cards, right? Like, not even the Nuka-Cola machine was what, $8 card, $10 card, maybe.
Feels like it should be now, but yeah, it was like almost like a 16. But we did the breakdown a little while back, so I look now. I'm not sure, but if you look up
there's no like $30 cards in there.
Yeah, like mid you get there on some of them. On other ones, it's like, dude, that's like $1 total value. Thanks, new skin.
But how do you account for the the value of the art? Like,
right.
Once WotC loses, and I think that's probably what we're getting close to. Once they lose the right to print more Fallout, now we don't know if they're going to renew that license, obviously,
right?
But once that happens, and suddenly there's no more Fallout, because people love Fallout, right? As a matter of fact, one of my coworkers caught my short, and she immediately came on and ordered this, and this is the only Magic product she has ever ordered.
Right.
Like, in her life. She doesn't play.
Yeah.
She found that her husband randomly bought just a single of the first collector boxes of Lord of the Rings. So the green one. And that's it. That's the only Magic seal he has. And she found it randomly in his closet, and she knows I have a channel. And we were talking about it. And then, she's a subscriber to my show. And she caught that little short that I did it. And she's like, Fallout, I got to have it. And she came on and ordered it.
Nice.
So
yeah, Fallout has a following. It's not quite as big as like Final Fantasy or Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know.
Or Lord of the Rings.
Or Lord of the Rings. Now, like whether or not Wizards of the Coast keeps working with the IP holder for Fallout, all depends really in the long run. Is Fallout doing anything else with Hasbro?
I'll be honest. I think Fallout's easily as big as Warhammer. Sorry, it just is.
Yeah, well, Warhammer is also, while it's really big, got a really big following, it's also very niche.
Well, what I'm going to say is Warhammer has a very big following in the gaming community.
Right.
Fallout has the gaming community, but it's also now in the public consciousness because of Prime's TV show that's basically a hit, right?
I think that'll push it a little bit further, the Fallout TV show, but with because I noticed talking to people at my comic book shop when they do game day, when it comes down to Warhammer, is we don't play the video games. and the video game people are like, yeah, we don't invest in the toys. So, the miniatures. So I feel like the Fallout, it's on a different scale than Warhammer in that sense. Where,
Well, I'll say this: the Fallout community probably has a lot more loose cash than the Warhammer community.
Oh yeah, probably.
That shit's expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
Those Warhammer people are like, I could buy a box of this for $180, or I could buy this one figure. I'll go buy that one.
Yeah, and now a lot of the Warhammer miniature people, they've resorted to 3D printing their own.
Oh yeah,
course,
because look how expensive the actual models are.
Right,
like, get out of here. Let me see. I could 3D print this one for 35 cents, or I could buy that one for $300.
Right, and I think that's also a difference between the Fallout community and the Warhammer community, is especially when since the Warhammer community has virtually 3 separate communities. You got the both gaming and game versions. We're going to play tabletop and we're going to play the video game, but mostly you have video game loyalists and the tabletop loyalists. And the tabletop loyalists are starting to get a little agitated about having to spend so much money on miniatures. I've noticed that at my comic book shop, or at least my old comic book shop before I moved.
Yeah, I don't see that sustaining, quite frankly, and I don't see people continuing to hold much value in that, other than there will always be that rare random person that must have the actual one from Games Workshop.
Yeah,
sure. And that's kind of like in Magic, where you get these cards that are like, how many, like, even let's say you had 1,000 foil Gaia's Cradles. How many of them do you think you can actually sell at $3,000? Right? There's not that big of a buying audience for it. And most people say, I'll just proxy the Gaia's Cradle.
Right.
When it comes to dropping $3,000 on it. And you have the same thing in the Games Workshop, right? That's a very similar thing.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, even in the Magic community, a lot of people say that, I'm not going to proxy. I'm not going to proxy. I don't like proxies. No, they want to have value in their cards. But in reality, how many people really play in sanctioned tournaments?
I think it's a very small.
It's a very small percentage, right? It's a very, very small percentage.
I think that's a thing with most tournament gaming across the board, whether it be console, computer, or tabletop, or even cabinet gaming. You pretty much it's a small percentage of people who actually want to take the time to travel to these tournaments, and on top of that, there's a very small percentage of regular everyday people who could actually afford to do all that you have to do to join a tournament, from travel to getting a hotel room to buying into your paying for your tournament fees, and what you're gonna depending on, you're gonna transport, how many decks are you transporting when you're going to a tournament? I don't know. It seems like a big old hassle coming from when I know what it's like to, when I was doing DJ work, how it was to just have to bring.
There's
CDs,
those people, man. They bring like 20 decks with them and stuff.
Yeah, it just seems like a lot. And you see these people that have like these very expensive crates and backpacks that
right.
I can't even imagine.
Well, let's get back to this real quick. I kind of want to wrap up, at least for the live, anyways. If you guys are more down to chat here, but Bob, I had a mission for you. Should you choose to accept?
Maybe.
Did you already get, or can you get, the boss battle thingy? Because I wanted to play it and experience their version of it with.
Are you talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one?
Yeah, and then it'd be a good chance for you to push Commander Raids too. Hell, you can sponsor it. It'd be a free
I do have them on order through Amazon. That's the only product I'm buying for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Right.
I think
I got
beyond
the
that,
French
I'm probably
stuff. The pizza box. I had to get the pizza box.
I don't want the pizza box because I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I have 2 of the scene boxes from Spider-Man, and I think it's going to be roughly the same shape, and they crush super easy. They're not easy to keep in storage. They're just it's going to be.
Well, I'm going to open.
It's a cool idea, but I'll be surprised even if you receive it properly. It's going to be full of air, right? They don't build the boxes well enough to store, right? And that's the only reason I would want it in that box, because once you open it, so really that's meant to be a product. It's sort of like that book, and I'll be honest with you, the Strixhaven book looked cool. I'm going to order some of those just because I want that for shelf candy. I think that's cool looking.
Yeah,
I think they're going to the well too much. You didn't speak about this much at all. I think you said you did order the Marvel superhero one at $80-something. Is that what you said?
89, yeah. Or no, I think I got it for 81, but
I like the Spider-Man.
It was about the same. Yeah.
One, but I mean that thing's been a turd, and I'm just going to hold off on that. But yes, I am supposed to get the Turtle Party or whatever.
Turtle Team Up or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. And I want to do it mainly. Here's the problem I have with it, and why I feel like Commander Raid's not to shill too much. I have a problem with that because this is not the first time they've done this. Actually,
right?
If I'm not sure if you're aware, they do have 2 PvE decks that you play against. It was like to slay the Hydra or to kill a god from like the Theros.
Oh, the Born of the God. I never saw that. Yeah.
Long time ago. Like,
right.
I never even got those. But those are similar. The problem with that and even this Turtle team up is that somebody has to have those cards, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you have to like put like this card on top of a player's card or something, or give a player this card, and as long as they have it, they lose 5 life during each.
That's what I'm saying. If you
have,
have
be a pain in the butt, right?
Well, here's the thing. I know my buddy My Three Stooges is going to get one, and I'm seeing if other people will get one. That way, they have all the reference and everything there. We'll like go random, I guess, on the turtle deck or whatever. All right, and then we have the deck there, so we each own the product. In other words,
but you'll have to have at least one person now piloting, and I like Commander Raids because you don't have all that. You don't have all that overhead. You don't have to have anything.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I just want to experience the product.
No, I get it.
With you, like live. If you're down to do that, if you have an extra one that you had ordered.
Yeah, I'm going to open one. So,
sweet. So you'll have all the stuff.
I'm down to,
that's all I need.
A play session, sure.
Yeah. To just experience it, because I'm not going to read too much about it. I want to experience it with you and 2 others. So if you're down, let me know. I do have it on order on Amazon already. I don't know if my vendors will have the specialty product. So yeah.
I do want to cover one more quick thing before we bounce, and it was what I alluded to even in the chat, and I feel it's important to kind of get this out there. And I think we talked, and even I think Cowboy, you've mentioned this a couple times tonight.
Yeah.
Last year at the beginning of the year, the beginning of 2025, I said it's going to be the year of price increases. Right?
Oh yeah.
I said it's going to drift up slowly.
Yep.
I was hoping that it would just be the year of price increases, but quite frankly, and we'll include into that shrinkflation is a form of price increase.
Yep.
I think we're going to continue to see that throughout 2026.
Do you think they're going to keep down to that 24 pack?
I don't know where they're going. I can't predict what they're going to do, but I get the feeling that they're trying to slowly drip rather than like a fire hose. They're dripping the price increases in different ways, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to do it in not straightforward, just like, oh, the boxes cost $10 more. That's not how they're necessarily doing it, right? And if you look, what is the MSRP now of virtually every collector box that comes out? Roughly, like if you're just going to shoot a number out, it's about 400. Like they've been pushing towards that number, so they're normalizing.
We complained about it when they started doing it, like when they tried to do that on Baldur's Gate, trying to treat it like an IP set, and now like 300 seems normal for.
Seems cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, 350 is what they're shooting for the normal standard sets.
They're trying to push on IP sets $500-$600 right out the gates, like bruh.
And when we look back, just maybe like a year and a half ago, the standard was really $200.
Right. Yep.
At release,
and now it's
except for
like
a master set. Right?
300 is like base that you would expect to pay, and then it goes up from there. Right.
Honestly, I think it's higher than that. Like I think that they're
350 is like the base.
Yeah, 350 is I think the base now.
350 honestly, is a steal. And I was like, crap.
And look at Amazon's price of the Marvel box already for the play box, $209. So they're trying to normalize $200 for any box, right? This is what they're trying to push. People are pushing back, which is why the prices are dropping. And we saw, on a Black Friday, $89 boxes of Spider-Man out there that you could get at a lot of places. And this is what I'm saying. We've got this, tug of war that's going on, and I think they're going to continue to keep that relentless pressure up, that these are the prices they're trying to set.
Well, we see the trend in the comic book market right now where they're trying to keep the story size the same, but they're making the art panel smaller in order to eliminate 1 or 2 pages, most likely 2 pages, which would be one full insert into the comic book. And they're raising the prices. Used to be that a standard comic book during the last couple of years was between $4.99 to $6.99, and now the standard comic book rates are going up to roughly about $5.99 to $7.99 for off-the-shelf store comic shop prices. We're not talking spinner rack comics. We're talking the shops, and even the spinner rack comics, if you do find them anymore, they're still going to roughly be almost $6 or more, and they're going to cut down 2 pages, 1 full page insert into the thing. So I mean, if you think about it with the cards, you already saw they went from 10 cards down to 8 cards with Magic.
No. What do you mean?
I mean, like on certain certain packs.
I missed this.
Cutting down card numbers in a pack.
No, not that I know of. But I mean, maybe they cut like 1 trimmed one. But what they did do, and what DJ kind of pointed out, was the bundle having 2 collector packs, but only 6 regular packs. Now, as much as this is probably going to, bring the haters out, they're now only putting a total, when we think about paper and ink, of 8 packs in a bundle as opposed to 10.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of, was 8 packs and not 8 cards. I mean,
I think what they did. No, they did that with a TV too, didn't they? It was like 6 play and 2 collector, right, for the TV, a bundle and an extra pack, or was it?
I don't think so, but I don't remember. But
or was it
here's
8
the thing.
in 1 and the special pack or something? Yeah,
it might have been, but the point is it doesn't cost them any more to print the collector cards and packs than it does the regular packs.
I just got sent. I just read my email. Oh my god. It's not a big thing, but I think it's kind of cool. So give me 1 second. We have the promo from one of the events coming up here. But we have a different art on Super Shredder. It actually looks pretty cool. There you go. Not bad. It's different.
I like that art. Super.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So you can get this in the Spotlight series format, entry $75. All players to receive Super Shredder promo. Top 128 receive a foil Super Shredder promo card. So there you go. If you want to get in on that for the Spotlight series. You could get yourself
What is that?
It is the SG. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get this picture. Save.
Is that like a sanctioned tournament thing, not a pre-release?
Yeah. Bruh. Let me. Okay, dude. It's
they'll be cheap. I'll just buy it on the secondary market if I really want it.
Yeah, I mean, everyone that gets in is going to get one. So I am pulling.
That means they're going to have thousands of these,
right? Yeah.
Everybody's going to be trying to cash
75. Oh yeah, for sure. Hold on. I am pulling up the website for the event. Okay, there you go. Get past all this spammage.
I'm going to ruin that card for everybody. Just a few little artistic changes, and there you have Skeletor.
Right. Or is it Jared Leto or whatever? Okay. Bruh. Okay, there we go. Share this tab instead, and here you go. It is for the SGC Con Richmond Spotlight series, Magic. Spotlighting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You'd have to go to Richmond.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, but you have 36 days to register. Yep.
Plus
75.
674.
Plus whatever it is to get in if they charge to get in. I don't know.
No, right there. It's plus 674, right? $75 plus 674.
Yep.
So I don't know why they don't just say it's $82.
Yeah. They separate the fee out or something. It's weird.
Whatever.
But yeah, so big tournament to compete for $5,000 in cash prizes and invitations to the Pro Tour. But they get that cool Shredder card. So.
But what kind of promo or what do you deck list? So this is going to be constructed.
Right. Exclusive promo and compete for $50K. Yep. There you go. So yeah, they're gonna try to cash these out quick. We'll see them pop up on the market. I think it's cool. I like it.
I like the artwork. I'm not gonna lie, and I like that they're doing this. I like that they have the tour back. I don't know if you remember, but not just too long ago, and maybe before you started getting into the hobby, there, Dan, they got rid of the Pro Tour. There was no tour. There was nothing at all, really.
Yeah. So they're moving forward on that. It's just a cool promo. I like it. It's cool.
I'll agree with you.
The list reprint.
That's way better than that Captain America card.
Yeah, thank you, TG dude. Yeah, he just sent me that. So I was like, oh, that's cool, man.
Tournament promo. So that for tournament winner.
No, this is the participant, and then there's a foil one for the winner.
Yeah, the foil for top 8 or something, right? Yeah. So foil top 8 or top 16. Well, let's see. The breakdown is registration deck list.
This is way better than the Captain America Donkey Punch card.
Yeah.
See, in a sense, I think that's a lot better than just printing one card. I mean, at least you have a tournament winner promo and a participant promo. And in that case scenario, like, okay, this is something special. Like I said earlier.
Top 128, get the
when
promo.
When people go into,
Wait,
still.
What?
I'm sorry, Dan. The question was asked earlier. For the foil promo, it's top 128 get the foil promo.
Okay.
So there's 128 of them.
Right.
But however, I don't know. They don't say how many they have of this one. The non-foil.
Non-foil, everyone gets one.
Yeah, okay.
That gets in.
How many? How many seats do they have?
2,000 says 7 players of 2,000 player cap enrolled. So 2,000 players. Yeah, there you go. So 2,000 of at least 2,000 of this, unless they do it again for a different
That's still
event.
going to make them pretty expensive.
Yeah. So 2,000 for the base, and then the foil at 128.
I bet these go for over $100 a piece.
Yeah. I could see it. Good card. Not
bad color.
Yeah. Bad color.
Dude, I'm a Bant player. Get out of here.
Yeah. Yep. Tournament purchase winter promo. Yeah. 120.
What are you,
yeah.
Grixis? Is that your jam?
Me? I'm Jund.
John. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'll play. Leaves my blue and white up for trade, sell otherwise. So
That's two of
yeah.
my 3 colors, baby.
Yeah. So good times. Let's go ahead and wrap up. Thank you everyone for watching. Go check out Bob's posted the link a little bit earlier for Commander Raids. It is a very, very fun format. PvE, I believe, is
Yeah.
what you call it.
As a matter of fact, if you don't mind me shilling just a slight bit.
Yeah, go for it.
So we've been doing, or we did.
I was struck. You guys have an app for it. That's amazing.
We're doing box break builds for Commander Raids with a special set of rules. And this time around, Pat came up with the idea, and we've used AI to build a special Lorwyn boss. So we're going to have a Lorwyn themed boss for the upcoming box break build that we're restarting up for some Lorwyn boxes. Thank you for that, TCG dude, for letting people be aware. But that's going to be coming up very, very soon. I don't have a firm date on that, so I don't want to commit here. But we have the boxes in hand, and we're working out the details, and likely to at least start talking about it this Saturday. But the members get to watch us actually, crack the boxes, build the decks, and then we'll get together and play those decks after the 4 of us build them. So it takes us about a month to get through the build process.
Yeah.
And then we play. And it'll be against the Lorwyn themed boss. So there is a basically, like, what do you call it? The light and dark mechanic.
Yeah.
And the basic idea is he has a set of rules that govern each of the roles can do something different while it's, on the light side. And then once he gets below half health, it switches over to the dark side, and they do worser things.
Nice.
When he gets below half health. Yeah. So very thematic.
That's neat. Yeah, I know. I have to get another game in with you. We were talking about a couple ideas in the Discord too.
Sure.
But I did want to do this turtle thing for sure. So if you're down, I as long as I have the money to cover the order to get it, should be good to go on my end. So I know Chris, if anyone else wants to get in on this, it would be fun. It's up to 4 players, so I wanted to play a 4-player game and for the very first time and figure out the rules and go.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely down for that.
All right, cool. Well, glad to plan that in a future thing, because that's kind of what I was hoping to do. It'd probably be a one shot. If it's cool, we want to play again, cool, or maybe revisit it later if it actually does cool stuff. You know what I mean?
Just not at 3 a.m. for me. I'm an old man.
No, not at 3. No. It'll be a reasonable time, man. We'll figure it out. But I have to wait for it to come in too. So yeah.
I suspect that would be mid-March ish.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's after release, right? So
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. They do that with the collector box for some reason. Anyway,
yeah, we'll just have to see. But I mean, I think tentatively, is early March is when the product starts releasing.
Yeah. So
TMNT,
we should probably get our stuff like mid-March.
Mid-March is what I'm saying. Like that's probably the earliest. Yeah.
Yeah. Or if we get it sooner, cool. We have to wait on potentially 2 others as well. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Awesome. Well, guys, thanks for watching today.
In touch, obviously.
Yeah.
Discord and
we'll do.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Popping in. Oh yeah, for sure.
Appreciate you.
And Dan, pleasure as always.
Always have fun. Always fun.
Glad you're getting set up, and you'll have some stuff to show for us next week. Maybe that'd be cool.
Well, hopefully I'm gonna do a little test on my downward facing cameras, and if I got everything all set up, then I might start doing some unboxing. And in my preparation for moving, I had to sell some of my comic books, so and it hurts. So I'm gonna end up going wild once I start getting some money back in and buying some more comic books, and we'll see some unboxing. Hopefully we'll be able to do some unboxing, and who knows, maybe open up a whatnot channel and sell my dupes.
Nice.
Or running my quads and trips. But
yeah. All right, sounds good, man. Well, we're gonna get off here. Stick around to chat for a minute, cool. But we're gonna end the stream. So thank you guys for participating today and watching. And we'll catch you next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And of course, Sundays for late night EDH. Every other stream is a surprise. So yeah, I finally got through massive shipping. Oh boy. And I have to figure out where we had 2 T-shirt winners, and I had to track them down. So, other than that, yeah, I will catch you randomly throughout the weekend or soon. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Bye.
Late.
And oh boy. Hello.
What?
Okay. No, we're still live. Yeah, I was like,
content.
and I had a commercial going in my ears. Like, dude, you need to calm down. Okay.
All right. Now that we did, the first run was a practice run. We're going to start the show all over again.
That's right. Yeah.
4 more hours. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. All right.